I've been walking through the fire with my head up hard aligned. Every scar became a scripture, every tear a deeper sign. They try to silence the truth, try to ban what's real and right, but the louder they deny us, the brighter we ignite. All is standing on his word, fact is standing on the line. Still we do it for the people, still we never waste the time. They counted us out, but we counted the cost. Never lost a mission, even when we lost a lot. Truth in our lungs, hope in our stride. We don't move with fear, we move with God inside. Still untouchable, can't break what's chosen. Still untouchable, truth stays spoken. Our hands to the sky, feel the rise when we come through. Still untouchable, we level up for you. Hey. Untouchable, we ride. Untouchable, for the truth. Untouchable, hey. Step is elevation, still grounded where we came. We don't fall for reputation, we don't run from saying names. Organ crying like a prayer, violence know how it feels. Tambourine shaking the ceiling, every note remind what's real. They said power changed the soul, but it sharpened our resolve. If we eating, then the people. If we winning, then it's all. No crown without the weight, no shine without the scars. We speak light into the dark, turn the wounds into the art. Still untouchable, heaven knows us. Still untouchable, doors stay open. From the struggle to the summit we break through. Still untouchable, we rise for the truth. Untouchable, right. Untouchable, right. Untouchable, hey. Untouchable, 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 hey. I sing for the ones who've been silenced, I cry for the nights we survived. Every note is a promise kept. We are proof that faith multiplies. Oh, we don't bow. Oh, we ascend. Oh, when truth calls, we answer again. Untouchable. Hear the anthem. Untouchable. Feel the momentum. Choir in the back, violins lift the roof. Still untouchable. Untouchable. We do it for the youth. Untouchable. Level up. Untouchable. Still chosen, never falling. Untouchable. Still standing, still rising, still rising, still untouchable.
That's what we need. Head. You know how much that costs? $0, huh? Are you following me? Let me break this down. Coaching. You know how much that costs? $0. Oh man, we getting down this deep. Let me see. Hold on, wait. You see what that say? I'm sorry. You know how much it costs to get that? $0. Hold on, wait. Let me give you one more just to make sure. Baby, you was right. You know how much that cost? You ain't gonna believe how much they cost. $0. And I would spell accountability up here, but I don't want to look stupid. I'm gonna try to do it anyway. Accountability. You know how much that costs to take accountability? $0. Baby, what I'm trying to tell y'all is to keep us don't cost you nothing, and you can't even do that.
We rise higher through the fire. Untouchable empire. Untouchable empire. We rise higher through the fire. Untouchable empire. Lift us higher. Ollie and Fatty, bring truth to the streets. We stand for the people, never fall, never retreat. Untouchable empire, we don't break. We rise higher every step we take. Higher, higher, untouchable. Higher, higher, untouchable. Yeah, we step in the room and the whole crowd lifts. Truth in our blood, that's the realest gift. We talk power, elevation, transformation, untouchables. Yeah, we built this nation. We ain't chasing clout. That's for boys, not men. We chase money, purpose, legacy, and man. Ollie with the flame and Fatty with the spark. We light up the world when the whole world dark. Lift up the people that survive. We bring talk, justice, unity. Every time we swing, we don't bow down. We stand tall and rare. Untouchables, baby, we everywhere. We rise. Through the fire, through the fire.
We stand together in the light.
Untouchable forever. This alright, this alright. Oh, we rise higher, higher. Through the fire, higher. Untouchable empire. Lift us higher, higher. Ollie and Fatty, bring truth to the streets. We stand for the people, never fall, never retreat. Untouchable empire. We don't break. We rise higher every step we take. We move with the grace. Power to the people, that's a look on our face. We don't fall, we don't run, we don't hide. Stand on truth, yeah, we walk with pride. Fame don't move us, we built on honor. Heart of a king, real warrior armor. Empower the world, that's the mission tonight. Untouchable. Yeah, we always do what's right. From the city to the globe, we shift that tone. Building up lives with a righteous throne. We step in the storm and walk through the fire. Why? Cause we God made for the rise higher. Hands up, hands up. If you feel that fire, every move we make. Through the fire, we rise higher. Oh, touch, him play.
What's going on, family? What's going on, man? I see I already got smoke in the building. What's going on, man? Hey, let's get past the holidays first. I'm just joking. I think y'all joking too. What's going on, family, man? How was y'all weekend? How was y'all holidays? Not even weekend. Your weekend just starting. So your holidays. How was your Christmas, man? I hope y'all had some good festivities. My people did me dirty, even though my older brother threw us a nice Christmas party, but my brother and my sister did me dirty, man. We did the elephant game, and everybody was supposed to buy $40 and up on the presents and stuff, but I ended up with a $2.50 headphones. I got, man. You know, it's always something, man. Somebody got me. My sister walked away with $50. I walked away with a $2.50 headphones. So I don't know if y'all already got, but that's how my Christmas started. But we did exchange some presents, so that part was good. But I hope y'all had a good Christmas. If y'all celebrating Christmas, I celebrate the holiday with my family. It ain't like I really believe in it, but I mean, how many of y'all are actually following it for the right reasons, right? Y'all just there to exchange the presents, pretending like you believe in something else, right? But that's a whole nother story. I hope y'all doing well, though. I hope everybody doing good, man. Please do me a favor, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Just do me a favor. Hit the like button at the top. And matter of fact, let me get that. I think I already forgot to do something that I was supposed to do. But it helps Ali out a lot. Y'all know we trying to get our goals. You know, you got to help us with our goals, support our goals, support us, supporting you. You know, we got a show at 5 o'clock today, the Untouchable Super Panel. You better be there or be square. But make sure y'all help us with today's shows, man. Make sure y'all keep supporting us. We trying to take y'all to bigger and better places. D in the chat, man, what's going on? Let me greet y'all too, by the way. Merry Christmas to y'all, man. And hope y'all have a good New Year's as well, too. Only Morale, what's up, my brother? How you doing? How everything going your way? And Miss Karen, much love to you. You done made an impact on all of us already. We enjoy you coming up to the shows. And again, I'll open up the link probably sooner today because of the holidays, and then we'll just take that all the way to today's show. What's going on? Willing to win, man. What's up to you, my brother? I hope you're doing well as well too. D in the chat, Five Below. Hey man, $2.50. I looked it up. I knew I got flim-flammed. You know, I got my dad. He got the Instagram camera, the what is it? The Polaroid picture camera. My sister walked away with $50. And Ali got $2.50 headphones. It's probably been sitting there for 5 years. So you know the worth of it have already went down. You know what I'm saying? It was I know it was got a Dollar General, but that's all right. It's all good. You know, that's how they do. Oh my God. And my sister, Red Lipstick Vibes. What's going on? It's always good to see you, my sister. My brother Brandon in the building. Much love to you, my brother. August says she already got smoke. August, you really got smoke? You really got smoke with Ali? Hey, y'all, we already heading over to 9,000 subscribers, too. You know, we already going to get up there. We got the 8,000. We're going to only work our way up to 9, hopefully get 10,000 by next month. You know what I'm saying? I hope you was joking, August. Everybody got smoke with Ali, even though I'm trying to love everybody. I'm trying to bring us together. I'm trying to be solution-based. You know, I'm trying to inspire, motivate people to come together by telling the truth. You know, it ain't just my truth. You know, we had these conversations. Y'all get to see over and over again our observations. My wolf man, my brother, the man, the myth, the legend, brother Ali, man. Hopefully everybody get my flowers. Give me my flowers before I get up out of here. You know, a lot of men don't get their flowers until they dead and gone and in the grave, man. Hopefully a lot of you brothers, including Ali, get their flowers while they walking on earth. Ratchet. I don't know if I ever seen your name before, but much love to you. And again, everybody that's coming into August already won't smoke. August already won't smoke. You really do want smoke, huh? I thought you was joking. Ali the Great. You know what's better than one Ali? 2 Alis, man. There's a lot of Alis. Everybody with the Ali name. There's some great brothers, man. Every time I meet some Alis, they some great brother. My favorite Ali is Muhammad Ali. My sister Wanda. You know, I already saw you, my sister Wanda. She started Ali's morning with a $25 Cash App. Much love to you, my sister, with the $25 Cash App. I want to play you a button, but you hit me with the 25, so I'm gonna hit you with the 20 button.
Thank you for the $20. We're starting a nonprofit called Keep the Untouchables Fed. Remember, don't feed the haters.
And make sure y'all spam my sister. Make sure y'all spam my sister's emoji, please, please. Lord have mercy. Here come the sister. Let's see what sister talking about.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party.
What August? What's going on? Why you got smoke with me? How you doing, August? How your holidays going on? Why you got smoke with Ali? What I do this time?
I don't like the way you be coming for my girl Jazz.
I came for Jazz. How'd I come for Jazz?
I've been watching you guys for like the past couple of days, and my smoke is you don't have the same, not you personally, but like the panel thing. Yeah, you guys don't have the same energy for the dudes that y'all have for the women. The reason why I say that is because when I was watching you guys, maybe it was a clip or something like that. Forgive me, my voice is going out because I yell at children all day. But it's like she said, I don't know that B word, and you said, I'm gonna need you to chill on the cuss words because you're gonna get my channel like a strike. But I sat and watched Fatty and Rick do like the fighting word things where they're calling each other the BA words, BAN words and stuff like that. And I'm just like, you just sat on the bottom of the panel and you didn't say one word to them. But as soon as she said, I don't know that B, then it's like, oh, you're gonna get my channel a strike.
So you see, you see, did you? So Fatty and Rick was going at it real heavy, right?
Yes.
You did what? Was I going at Jazz the way Fatty was going at Rick?
No, but that's not what I'm saying.
No. Hold on. Slow down. Don't beat me to what you just said. We give the women worse energy than we give the men. If Fatty was going hard on Rick, and you said that we give the women harder energy than the energy we give men, it's not even close to the energy we give the men. We be tearing men's heads off. We don't go at women the same way we go at men. So that's what you said, but you're using a cussing word. So that show is me and Fatty's show. Ali's show doesn't allow the cussing. I don't want cussing on my actual show. Mrs. August. So that show is completely different than my show. On that show, majority of people can be themselves, and certain words can't be used and can be used. If they go too much, we'll try to bring those words down. But on my show, I don't allow the cussing words. So when you see me have discussions with Jazz, I don't go off on Jazz. I don't call Jazz a bitch. I don't disrespect Jazz. So that's almost like a bad faith conversation, August. It's like a lot of times y'all try to look for what's wrong with what men are doing with women, but you don't see the heat that we give men, the way they treat women as well too. So our motive is the men and women both to treat each other disrespect. But I think if you pay attention to who's doing the disrespecting, then you acknowledge a lot of times when me and Fatty is going to somebody, they either being disrespectful, they either lying, or they pandering, or they're simping, or they're trying to take away from what men and women are actually trying to do. So we don't never disrespect people out the blue. If you're saying we disrespect people, but we do address people's inconsistencies, them being disingenuous, them being disrespectful, them taking away from the channel, or them blatantly lying. So I completely disagree. And then you conflated those two by using a moment where Jazz was cussing. I asked her to stop cussing, with the fact that we were cussing on the show, or someone was cussing. Two men might have been cussing at each other on a different show. But my shows, I don't like my shows to have cussing in it.
Okay, so I will concede that point. When you and Fatty are together, then I just look at it as you guys are together. It's you and Fatty. My question to you is, when you say that you feel like, or you think women don't check other women for being disrespectful to men, or disrespectful, like just in general, what is the first word that we typically call each other when we don't like each other?
When women don't like each other?
When women just have an issue with each other or whatever, what's the first thing?
bitch.
Or
What's the other one? A whore? A hoe? Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say that on your channel because I don't want to get you striked. But
Right.
however, yes, you're right. We do use that term because we acknowledge the fact that that is a bad thing to be, you know? So it's
Mm-hmm.
not like we're empowering women to be that thing. Because our first insult when we don't like a woman is to call them that word.
Right, but women call each other that when they're friends too. So how can you use it? So you can use it. Women use it as an insult and they use it as endearment as well too. They just don't like men calling them the bitch, but they allow gay men to call them bitch, and they allow their friends to call them bitch. Yes. So
I would make the argument that that would work in the black and white community too. You'll allow your dude.
don't move the goalposts.
I'm not moving the
But we're not
goalposts,
talking about the
that
white.
would
But we're not talking about the white community.
okay.
You know that women will use those words to disrespect each other, and then they'll use it as endearment towards each other as well too. But should they be calling each other bitch?
If I come up to you and I say,
No, answer that question first. Answer that question first. Should women call themselves? Should a woman call herself a bitch?
I don't think she should. No.
Right. But they call themselves that all the time, and then they get upset if a man calls them that as well too. But they use it as a form of endearment in today's society. Grandma and our mamas back then didn't use that word on each other. It's extremely disrespectful and insulting and degrading as well too. But they'll use it with each other, and they'll say they are bad bitch as well too. They like calling each other that, but as soon as a man calls them that, that's when there's a problem. August. And so if they shouldn't call themselves that, why did they use that rhetoric with each other? If they shouldn't even call themselves that.
So that's exactly what I was saying. If you're correct about what you're saying, what I'm saying is that should be the correct rhetoric all around the board though. So what I'm saying is if I'm a white man and I call you the N-word, but your friend called you the N-word yesterday and you were fine with it, if this word is an insult to you, the B word to women and the N word to dudes, it should be insulting no matter who says it. That's, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we're talking about though.
Right. So if I don't like to be called the B word, I'm not going to let my best friend be like, hey, B word, you look good today in that dress. Like,
Right,
no.
but women call each other that though.
But I'm not agreeing that they should though. Just like I'm not agreeing that men should. No, you're not gonna catch me on this one. No.
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to tell me. I'm not trying to catch you in anything.
If a word is an insult, it shouldn't matter who says it. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter
if a word is insulting, it shouldn't matter who said. Yeah, but people use it as endearment in their own societies. Like white people will call each other certain things. Hispanics will call each other certain things. Different races of people will call each other certain things. This may be insulting if someone else says it, but if you say it, it's okay.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if that word itself is an insulting word, it shouldn't matter who says it. You should just not say it.
In reality, possibly, I would probably agree with you. If it's an insulting word, nobody should be using it with each other. But
I don't let any of my girlfriends call me a B word because it's insulting, no matter how you say it to me. In my personal life, no matter who calls me the B word, it's insulting. You can't come up to me and be like, "Hey, girl."
But I'm lost right now. You said you had smoke with me about jazz, and then we went over to the BITC word. Is that what the smoke was about? And if you have smoke with the BITCH word, you have to talk to women who use it with each other. Men ain't calling women BITCHs unless they act like a BITCH. And I still don't agree you should call one woman that.
That's a whole lie. But I appreciate the fact that you just had the whole chest full when you said that, because that's a whole lie. That's not true.
Lie? What's not true?
What you just said is not true.
No, what did I say that was not true?
That men just call women the B word because they're acting like one.
Most men don't call women bitch, and if they do call them a bitch, it's typically they are a bitch. If a man uses that word to a woman, that's absolutely true. Men don't go out their way to call a woman a bitch.
So
They don't.
you've never.
Most men are respect. I've never used that word to a woman. When I was younger, I accidentally said it being funny. I was sitting at a dinner table and I said, "It stopped playing," but I was playing. But it just came out. I didn't even mean to say it, but I never use that word on a woman. I could call all my women. I never use that word on any woman. I don't use that word.
So you've never had like somebody, let's say like your close friend or just your brother or anybody like that, and they'd be
Mm,
like, "Yo, is that your bitch over there?"
No,
Talking to
no.
some people over there.
Mm,
Okay,
mm-mm.
so then that would make that anecdotal because a lot of men would be like, "Yo, so where your bitch at today? Yo, go check your
No.
bitch."
So you did it again. Men don't call women that. They might go with the "Hey man, I'm about to go be with my B" if they say it, but they don't call women that. Most men don't go out their way to call a woman that.
So you don't listen to rap music either, then?
A rap song is not the same way as talking to someone in person, and rap songs will tell you the difference between the bitch and the women as well too. There's a lot of clarifications between the bitch and the women who not a bitch. So, but
What
what
is
we're
that?
talking about we're talking about in real life. In real life,
Mhm.
men don't go out their way to go call a woman a bitch. It's still an insulting word to just call a woman out the blue a bitch. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about music. We're not talking about movies. We're talking about in
So,
real life.
so you've never gone down the block with any of your friends and they'd be like, "Damn, them bitches over there look
You
fine as
did it.
fuck."
You did it again. You
I'm
did it
sorry.
again. They're not talking to them, August. If they say it near me, it wouldn't be. It would be them saying it with me. But my friends don't say that. They don't go, "Oh, them bitchs look good." My friends don't talk like that. So there are friends I've had that did talk like that, but we're talking about men not going to women and talking like that to them. Just like a woman might go, "Damn, that nigga fine," but she may not just go straight up. Well, women will use that word around men now. That's a new thing as well too. So that's a new thing women will use, but most men will not call a woman a bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to agree to disagree with you on that because yes, they do. They literally do. Maybe not the men that you hang around, and maybe not the man that you are, but
So
yes,
tell
they
me,
do.
give me an example of how a man comes up to a woman and uses that word. How most men, not gay men, not women. How do most men approach women and use that word with them?
Okay, so all right. So I'm not saying that they walk up to the woman and be like, "Hey, B word, you're
No, but I
fine."
know. So give me an example
I'm
of
not
how men are
saying
around
that.
women. How are they around women and calling them that? Give me an example. I'm just since you
You said
disagree with me.
no. I'm saying that men address women and they point at them and be like, "Oh, you know, dang on, I would f that B word."
You're not listening. We're not having the same conversation. I just told you, August, we're not talking about men talking away from women. They're not telling women that. They're talking like that with their friends. They don't
But
call
I
women
never
that.
made that
How
argument.
if I don't call you a BIT, what
Okay,
was
so
your
I never
argument?
made. Okay, so like
August, what you're saying is a moot point because if I'm talking with my friends, you don't hear it. You would never hear me call you that.
what I'm saying. So then, how would I know y'all do it if I didn't hear it? I would literally be around men and I would listen, like eavesdropping on the conversation.
You're
I hear them.
eavesdropping. You're eavesdropping. You just said it. You're being nosy. You're not minding your own business,
That's
and you
not being
listen.
nosy. That's having ears that hear. Like, come on, man.
You
Like my
said you're
ears work.
eavesdropping. But okay, whether you're not being nosy or not, you're eavesdropping. You're listening to other people discuss women, but they're not saying it to you. They're talking like that amongst themselves. Just like y'all would talk about men a certain way amongst yourselves versus if you're directly in front of a man.
You're absolutely right. So what I'm saying is, in that exact point that you just made, we're not going to sit here and act like people don't say these type of things.
No, I didn't say that. I said they don't say it to the woman. You keep making
I
you
never
keep
said that they do. I'm saying that when that like so the whole thing was men don't refer to women as the B word. Yes, they do. They refer to them as the B word in movies, music, and in actual conversation.
okay. I can concede to that. Men will refer to women as bitch outside of her, in
That
front
was
of her
my
face.
whole point. So what I'm saying is, what we have is an issue. Like, if I'm a person like me as a female, when I go and point out that y'all do that, then it's like, oh no, we don't,
No,
or
no, no,
that's
no,
the
no, no. You're
men
not
that
gonna.
you
No, you don't.
know.
No, you go
We
out of your
don't
way
do
to
that.
say things. No, no, that's not
Ali,
the
it
same.
just took us this whole
August, that's not August. That's not the same thing. You try to conflate with what how you say men are treating women or treating women as bitchs or call women bitchs. That point right there is irrelevant to talk about. That doesn't make sense that we even talking about that because they're not disrespecting the women directly in front of their faces. They might talk about women that in that nature away from women, but in front of women, they don't talk about women like that. There's a certain way people talk about each other that when they talk about that bathroom talk or locker room talk or just playing around, but in front of women, they don't talk to women like that. So
if
why are we
you
even
are
talking about it? Why are we talking about something that people talk about in their in private or in their within amongst their friendships or amongst their circles? Why are we talking about that?
because when you guys go in the bathroom, let's hypothetically say
Why are
you
we
go in
talking
the
about that? Why are we even talking about that?
I'm gonna tell you, if you hypothetically
No, no, no,
go,
no, no, no. We're not going there, August, because we if you were trying to make first you had smoke about with Jazz. You wanted to address something that me and Fatty weren't doing consistently, or the way we were treating women different from men. Now you want to talk about what people are talking about in their private life. There's no reason to talk about that because it's not affecting you. Whatever I could talk about the devil in my private life, but I come up here and I treat people completely different. Talking about what people talk about in private has nothing to do about how people are treating people in public. So why are we even talking about that?
okay, so again, it goes back into that thing because you guys like to pick and choose. Abortion doesn't directly affect you if your woman is not the one doing it, and yet y'all still have this whole rhetoric that
You
y'all
shouldn't,
be.
you shouldn't delete a baby. You shouldn't delete a child. You shouldn't delete people. So these are bad arguments you're making. Like having a
No,
deletion
it's not. You wanna
having a
know why?
deletion. Having a deletion is affecting someone else that hasn't even been born. That's even worse. They haven't even made a choice to live. How are you conflating that to what someone is talking about in private? You're talking about an abortion. You're killing someone. You're killing an embryo. You're killing a fetus, or you're killing an actual person inside of your womb that hasn't been born yet, and you're conflating that to what people are talking about in their private that doesn't affect you at all. Aborting a child, aborting a fetus, aborting an embryo, it actually is killing somebody or killing someone.
Okay, so the issue that I have with that particular thing is the same people that were complaining about the birth rates and like we can't repopulate the earth. The same people that were saying that are the same exact people that when Trump shut down the government, they
No, you
said,
can't move the goalpost. You can't move the goalpost. You can't
I'm
move.
not
Hey,
moving the
yes, you are,
goalpost.
August.
I'm
August.
saying
I don't
why
know how
I
you have.
said
Hey,
what I
August.
said.
August. I don't know how you have conversations, but every time you doing what you say I was trying to do, you say I'll move the goalpost or move on. I'm addressing everything you saying, and as soon as I challenge what you're saying, you move the goalpost. Is
But I'm
talking about
telling you what,
is us people talking in private about something that's none of your business equivalent to someone having an abortion
that's none of
in
your
private?
business.
No, I'm asking. Oh, it is my business. If someone is
How?
killing people, because killing people is our business. If someone is going around killing people or killing a child or killing a fetus, an embryo, it is our business. Because if we
Okay,
don't promote,
Ali.
if we promote doing right by each other, respecting each other, promoting life, then it should impact everybody. If one person has the right to delete somebody, then we say anybody can delete someone whenever they feel like it.
Then why are y'all the same people saying, "Oh, my tax dollars aren't
No, I'm
supposed
not
to
talking about.
go
I'm
to
not even talking about that yet. Just stay where we at. Stop moving the goalpost.
Oh my God.
Should
How would
do
it
you
not
believe?
hit me? So
Again? Someone deleting someone in private, it's still involving somebody else, so it's not private matter. It's involving another person or a fetus or embryo that you're killing that doesn't even get to make the consideration or make a choice to live.
but if it's not your baby, then why does it matter to you? That's what I'm saying. If
Okay,
I go
so
and abort
so
my kid
then
tomorrow, how does
you're
that
moving
affect you
you're still moving the
personally?
goalposts, right? But this is how you're disingenuous. This is how you're disingenuous. If a man you just were talking about the bitch and word in private, and now you're asking me about if it doesn't bother you while we talking about it. And this is what we mean by how women are flip flop and inconsistent.
No.
August, Please don't interrupt. Let me land. You're inconsistent now. You are flip-flop your point. You said if it has nothing to do with you, why is it bothering you? But you were just talking about men saying bitch, and you checkmated yourself. So you're inconsistent. No, acknowledge that. We're not moving anywhere. Did you just not say that men are using the bitch in private? And
to the person that they're
did you
with,
just, man, August, did you just say men are disrespecting women in private?
Yes.
Women are killing children, in your words, in private, correct? You said that's their private. No, you said, what does that have to do with someone else, right? You said, that's her baby, right? That's her fetus. Didn't you say that?
No, that's not what I said.
Yes, you did. That is what you said. And I'm not going, hey, August, I got ears, right? Everybody's watching. You did. You said that has nothing to do with you. She's having a deletion in private. Having a deletion in private is much worse than talking about somebody in private. It's not even close. It's not the same thing, but you already contradicted yourself, and you already created a double standard and inconsistency by having a problem with men saying bitch in private, but you don't have no problem with women deleting kids in private.
The world operates in double standards.
No, don't do that. We're not talking about that. Did you just have a problem with men? Excuse me, I'm not asking no more because you're being disingenuous now, August. And that's the problem with a lot of times, again, with certain sisters. You asking me to be consistent and be accountable. Okay. Just like I was saying, the bitch can still be insulting, whether it's in private and public, and you can't even concede on what you said. You said people shouldn't use that word if it's insulting, whether in public or in private. Now you're saying, hey, if a woman wants to delete a baby in private, it's none of your business. So you're okay with a woman deleting, because it's a woman too, it's not a man. And that's what I'm telling. And you agree that you're a feminist. You tell us all the time you're a feminist. You don't care about what women are doing when it's wrong, but you care about what men are doing when it's wrong, when the equivalence is far when it's far worse. You did say it without saying it. You have a problem with men saying you have a problem with men saying bitch, but you don't have a problem with women deleting babies. I know.
I don't have a problem with men saying bitch.
Yes, you did, man. That's why we got here. Stop. Hey, August, stop. August, you're insulting me right now. You're starting to insult me because we just why do we just talk about the bitch word?
I'm not saying that I have a problem with
I'm not asking why did we just talk about the bitch word for almost 30 minutes?
I don't have a problem with men.
Why did we talk about that word for so long? Can you answer that? Stop saying you don't have a problem. You had a problem with it. Yes, you did.
Okay. I'm gonna answer your question. Because men act like they don't use that.
Do you do this to your husband? And I know you do. If you do it to me and I'm just a stranger, and I'm nice too. I'm a righteous guy. I'm a good guy. I know how to have positive interactions with people and healthy communication skills. August, you are so inconsistent. And I know you're struggling with accountability at home. This is what drives men crazy. A man wants a righteous woman, and which means you know the difference between right and wrong, and you're interested in doing what's righteous, hopefully what's godly, hopefully what's intentional. And you do this to me. And I'm somebody you really don't even care about like that. And at your house, I bet you when y'all have conversations, if you do it to me, I know you're doing that to him, especially when he's there. Y'all would be worse to the person you care about than a person you don't care about. You at least watch your tongue a little bit with me, but I know you giving him hell at the house. This is crazy what you're doing.
Yeah, that's why he's still with me, because I give him hell. You're right.
No, right. Exactly. And y'all fine with giving him, and y'all will be okay with a man giving a man hell, and he
jerks off to the hell I give him.
I know that. Hold on real quick. Willing to win, my brother. Much love to you with the $5 super chat. Happy holidays, Ali. Did you see Sharon's show on Tuesday? He reacted to one of your smoke shows. No. But I will go back and probably watch it. I'm sure it's something that he couldn't say here, that he'd go back there and say something that he probably was being ignorant about, but he'll come here and act like we're having a good time. But on his shows, he'll probably show something else. But I don't really watch. Me and Fatty went this way, and we allowing other people to go a whole different direction, my brother. There's a saying, when a dog barks at the moon, when the moon barks back, the dog becomes famous. So it's nothing probably I'll be willing to entertain. Much love to you, my brother. Willing to win.
Thank you for the $5. We were all born to be untouchable.
And my sister Wanda is the sponsor of the show with $25. I know y'all ain't I know y'all gonna hit Ali Super Chat, Cash App, and hit me up with some members. We need some members. We need some cash apps. We need some super chats. I'll drop the link. Y'all had to watch me tolerate for that for 40 minutes, man. I know y'all gonna support me tolerating that right there. But because August, boy, August, the thing is, August, at least you'll have the conversation. People will videotape you doing what you're doing, and you still say you didn't do it. That's y'all like the worst type of criminals. I didn't do that.
Whatever,
That wasn't me, but you did it.
Whatever, yeah. I mean, I fuck with y'all heavy, so y'all get y'all shit off, whatever. I know what I said, and I'm saying what I said, and
You stick it to your story. You know what you said, and you stick it to your story, right?
No, I leave because I see, I've been watching y'all guys for like 6 months, so I already know how y'all coming. That's what gave me the courage to come up on here and battle with y'all, and I'm just like, y'all not beating the allegations. Y'all are not beating the allegations.
Which allegations? What's going on, my brother Wolfstack, man? How you doing, my brother? What allegations? What are you talking about? And then my sister Wanda gifts us we need 19 more memberships, y'all. Work us up to the show and to the holidays. We need 19 more memberships. We need
Yeah, I like to railroad people.
$95 more in the super chat, 95 more in the cash app, man. Help us reach our goals, man. God bless. God have mercy on August's husband. God have mercy. What's going on, my brother Wolfstacks, man? How you doing, man? How was your holidays, man?
It was okay. I'm good. And you, King, how you doing, brother? I was like, you took the words out of my mouth. I'm like, yo, what is she talking about right now? you just go on.
It ain't something you never seen before, my brother. This is what we go through every single day. This is what we go through every single day. The accountability is so hard, and I don't. Either our women have been socially engineered and conditioned to this way, or they've always been this way, and this is why men are supposed to be in control of women, because they'll destroy themselves. They'll destroy their own logic. Like what I realized 2 days ago, that we're gonna keep having problems with our sisters because we love and respect them more than they love and respect themselves. Like how you know how difficult it's going to be to love and respect somebody that you love more and respect more than they respect themselves, and you try to show dignity, teaching them self-respect, teaching them to value themselves, but they don't value themselves that much. So if they see themselves as a trash bag and you see them as a jewel, how can you possibly get them to maneuver and conduct themselves in the manner that you're asking them to ask, which would make you respect them even more when they don't even love and respect themselves as much as you do? You know what I'm saying? So if she still want to be outside, if she still want to be a dishonorable woman, if she don't want you to make an honest woman out of her, it's a battle that a lot of men are facing, because we are trying to love and respect people who don't love and respect themselves as much as you do. And then they'll blame it on trauma. They blame it on they didn't have a mama, they didn't have a daddy, but they said they're autonomous creatures. That is my body, my choice. They're more powerful than you. They're the prize. They're a bad bee. They're queens. But for some reason, everything is a man's fault.
Right.
Ali, ask you a question. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
Ali, you absolutely right. But I say this is hypothetical. I'm just throwing rocks in the air right now. I think the only way we change women back to how they used to be, the rightful way, we make a whole clinic and plant to brainwash them to be like women used to be in the 50s. That's the only way we gonna do it, bro. Because they gonna do what they want to do. They like out of line children. You tell them something that's right. Oh, you're not my father. Okay, can your father say what I just told you? My father can't tell me nothing either. So who can correct you then?
But can they be corrected? Listen. Look. Can they look at this?
Being 101 is really something.
What advice would you give your younger self?
To never marry. To never marry. I think that I could have done all the things that I have done without a man.
101 years old, and she still thinks and you could tell she miserable. She looked miserable. 101 years old, and you still say you should. You're advising women not to marry, and you could have did all of it without. I don't know. Ain't no brothers telling men to stay away from women. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Oh, you don't need a woman. Hold on, real quick. No, we're telling women stay away from hoes, not from women.
Right.
So we have these shows. If we really wanted women to stay away from men, we wouldn't have these shows. August. We trying to improve women's their nature. We trying to improve the way women treat men. We try to improve the way they treat themselves. We want men to have women. We don't want men to have disrespect for women. Women who don't have accountability, women who still outside, women who degrade themselves, women who degrade their children. And if you can't understand it when I say it, you're disingenuous because we disconnect them. That's why I told you that what a man sees as a bitch is different than what he sees as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to keep holding on to right. Look, where you about to go is what you want to still talk about. That's what you about. Y'all, a lot of you have such a distaste and unappreciative of men. You have to make them in your mind what they are so you can live with yourself because you have no accountability. So if I didn't want women to be good women, every time I met a woman, I just discredit her right away because I want women not to be good women so I can justify why I treat them the way I treat them. That's what women do all day long. They meet good men all day long, but because they're not a good woman and because they don't feel like they want to be responsible and accountable for how they treat another person, they have to keep saying these men are no good or wait till he does something that's no good. So all the time you always you self-sabotaging or you're looking for something wrong with somebody. Go ahead, say what I just said. Address what I just said.
I think that's internet lingo.
We're not talking about the internet. We're not talking about the internet lingo. We're talking about actual life. We're talking about. So this is not internet lingo. This is not internet.
I don't date men anymore. I don't see them as people.
I don't believe that they should even be allowed to vote.
Yeah.
Cut it if not.
I mean,
before.
that's why we're in this situation because they're voting.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel there should be a program.
They start off in jail.
Yes. Like start off in jail. Start off with no rights. You actually get none, and then you can earn them. Then a woman can say, you know what?
That's real life lingo. That ain't just internet lingo. It's on the internet because someone filmed it. I'm on the internet filming myself, but I'm reality. But I'm on camera on the internet. But I'm a real person. These are real people behind the camera in a real location that they're getting filmed, saying the stuff that they're saying. This is a real 100. Oh, you want me to keep going? I mean, I could just keep going. Like it's a whole bunch of these videos nonstop. Look at these women. Look, no, hold on. These women hate good.
Am I the only girl that struggle with like super nice guys? Like, I don't want a mean ass guy, but am I the only person that gets like kind of aggravated when a guy is just like overly nice? What is that? Like, is that trauma? Is that toxic? What is that feeling when a guy is really nice to you?
Not comfortable. In fact, I've like tried really hard to be attracted to men who like treat me well. It's boring. It's not only boring, but it makes me feel uncomfortable.
So what is it called when you only like guys who you feel like don't like you back? And I don't mean like you can only like guys who are like unattainable. I mean like if I feel like you really want me, I don't want you. But if I feel like if you're kind of ignoring me, if you're kind of not talking to me, if you're taking a long time to reply to me, suddenly I'm fucking desperate for you and I have to have you more than anyone else in the world. But as soon as you reply, I'm over it. As soon as you like start showing interest in me again, I'm bored. What is that called?
Are you dumb?
I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb.
Are you?
Oh, she's dumb.
It's not. Stop saying this. You don't even address what these women are saying. All you're going to do is find reasons to justify what they're saying and discredit what men are saying when we're watching what they're saying. I know. Look, all you're doing is this. This is all you keep doing. No, it's this. Why you keep doing this? Why you keep doing that? Why? No. Why do you keep taking time? Why do you keep taking out the time to say what men are doing and saying? But I'm showing you evidence of what women are saying. You are, man. It's hard, August. Y'all don't like men, but you value men in a way that you want to benefit from the man. You want to benefit from their presence, but then you want to degrade and talk down on men, but you want to use their attention. You want to use their validation. You want to be around women. It's all these women want to be around men. They just don't want to be responsible for those men. They don't want to learn. They don't want to love those men. They don't want to respect those men, but they want to benefit from those men. They want everything from them, but they actually respect those men. So what are you saying? Go ahead, say something else. Watch, you about to say something that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
I don't even like women.
Oh my
So
God.
I don't know what this whole thing, this rhetoric that
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You a feminist that don't like women?
Yes.
Yo, man. Yo, this is, man.
Can I taste?
And this is why, and remember this, Wolfstack, this is why I tell you, I may tell the truth to women. I still respect my household and my family, but men don't deserve telling women the truth. Women do not. Most women, they have to prove they're a good woman to deserve the truth from a man and respect from a man. Men have to start treating most women like 304s until they prove us different. They have to treat them, they liars, till they prove us different. All these women to keep lying to men. And this is why we keep losing too.
Where's the line?
Hey, hold on, let me read my super chats before you lie again. Hold on. Cool Kev with the $5 super chat. That's on point right there, Ali. Keep cooking. Ain't my brother.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
August literally says she's a feminist, but she's a feminist that has now told us that she doesn't like women herself, but she wants us to respect women and stop calling her BITCH, but she just says she don't even like women. I wonder why. My sister with the $5 super chat, who is now the sponsor, and you're still going through that, right? Right? It's y'all don't even hear what comes out your mouth. And actually, you hear what comes out your mouth. You so used to not a man challenging what you say because you so used to overpowering a man. As long as you giving him box, as long as you giving him your presence, you think you right because he validates you by still being there. Wanda with the $5 super chat, hit the like, y'all. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure y'all help us reach our goals too, family. And make sure y'all mass chat. Excuse me. Hit Wanda's emoji, man. Make sure y'all put it all in the chat, please. Much love to you, my sister, with the $5 super chat.
Thank you for the $5. We were all born to be untouchable.
And then my brother hit us with the $4 Cash App as well, too. My brother Wolfstack. Much love to you, my brother. And then y'all, we need 18 more members. All right. We halfway to our Cash App, our super chat goals. And we need, let me see, 70 more in the Cash App, and then we reached our goals, man. Help us make sense of what August is talking about. August has went from becoming a feminist, they're saying that men disrespect women and the BITCH word, but now she's admitted that she don't even like women. Much love to Willing to Win for becoming a man.
It's gonna be a crazy one. It's a lot of battles on this card, and it's gonna be your favorite one.
And then my brother, Kel Cove, with the $2 super chat. I need another ooh-wee on that.
Ooh-wee.
Okay. Now, what you about to say, August?
That you're crazy.
Why don't you like women?
I just don't really have much in common with them.
No. So, hold on. You don't like women because you don't have nothing in common with them?
I said I don't have a much in common with them.
You could put the much on it. That's still the same thing you said. So you don't like women?
The same thing. No, you're not going to do that. Yes, we both have vaginas and uterus and ovaries and stuff like that. I have that in common with them.
Is 2 + 2 4?
Yes.
Is 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 4, but different way I put that together?
Ali, what are you trying to
I
ask?
asked you, is that the same? Is that the same thing?
Yes.
In a different way, correct?
Yeah.
So why are you playing semantics with me? You saying you don't like women? So why are you saying you don't like women? Because y'all don't have things in common. What makes you different than the other women that you're talking about? Since you don't have nothing in common, because you know you're gonna have to substantiate that, and you on Ali's show. What makes you different than the typical woman?
I just like to do things that most women don't like to do.
Like what?
Like sleep so
Go ahead.
like women like to go outside and be with the titty and booty and stuff like that. I don't have either one. I don't. Even if I did, I don't find that interesting. I like to sit home and make dolls for my kids. I enjoy having kids, especially the process of making them. That shit is lit like hell. Like I just don't have nothing in like a woman cannot sit down and have a conversation with me and it be interesting unless it's Jazz, because Jazz be saying the same stuff that I be saying.
Oh, so you get along with illusion. Oh, that's what it is.
So hold on. You get along with Jazz, but you don't have nothing in common with women, but you get along with Jazz.
I don't know her personally, but
What?
when she's talking to you guys on the stream and I'm watching it and everything, I literally look and I'd be like, yeah, I'm saying the same thing and I'm rooting for her like through the TV screen. And I'd be like,
Okay,
yo,
what did she say? So tell me what she said. That you went, oh, I agree with that, Jazz.
That people should mind their business about what other people are doing with their bodies.
Isn't that what women say? Isn't that what most women say? That men should mind their business about what they do with their bodies?
I don't know because we got
Boy, y'all, but August, you be lying.
We got a bill voted in.
Hey, August, do most women say don't tell women what they should do with their bodies?
Do most women tell
women tell men that you don't tell me what I do with my body? You shouldn't tell a woman what to do with their body.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have something in common with other women. Don't say you don't have nothing in common with other women. You lied again.
But when I say that, I'm talking about general conversations.
No, that doesn't matter. What do you mean? That doesn't matter what you're saying, what you about to say. Don't say, hey, Jazz. Why? I mean, look, I'm calling you Jazz now. Why can't y'all just concede? You like other women. You're just like other women. You're no different.
What I'm telling you right now is that we don't sit down with each other and talk about, so how many abortions did you have this week? How many times did you tell a nigga to pull out? Like we don't talk about that stuff with women. The reason why I don't sit down and talk to women is because generally when women are speaking, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Excuse my French. I know you told Jazz to stop cussing on your stream.
You're gonna do the same thing that other women do. You're gonna do the same thing other women do. You're gonna end up showing that you got a filthy mouth. You're gonna end up showing you got a filthy mouth, that you cuss worse than men. Women cuss like sellers now. They can cuss like they daddies, but can't cook like they mamas. So you're gonna show me how much you still try to do things that other men do, but you won't demonstrate the quality of what a woman is supposed to be when you told me you're different than other women, but you still cursed out your mouth as well too. So if we just let you talk long enough, August, and y'all still demonstrate the behaviors of the current generation of women, not the classy woman, not the feminine woman, not the respectful woman, not the motherly woman, not the wifey woman, not the one that the Bible talking about. This is y'all version of a woman that you wish you were just like a man. That's the type of woman y'all end up being. The version you think a man should be, that's what y'all end up being. And then you still try to be a woman. And then you still try to walk away from the fact that you're just like the average woman.
Would you agree for one split second that I've put worse, like I put more nasty things in my mouth than the things
we're not moving to go. We're not moving the goalpost. What I'm saying is that what I'm saying. No, we're not moving the goalpost. You're a professional goalpost mover, and women are professional goalpost movers. You can't just go. Damn. You know what? I did. Let me take that L. You can't concede. There's no accountability, and so most women have no accountability.
I will concede to that, and I said I said I apologize immediately. As soon as I said the word, I was like, "Oh crap, that's right. I can't do that on there," and I apologized. So I did take accountability. But what I'm asking you is, wouldn't you agree that I've put more nasty things inside of my mouth than what has come out of it?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Just think about it real quick.
What is going on right now?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
What you got to say, my brother Wolfstack? I don't know what I'm gonna say to that one.
I was gonna tell you that I had smoke, not with you, but with our brother Fatty from last night. And he was getting on me for not like real smoke, just something bad happened. Like I had explained to him about my ex-wife or whatever. And he was like, well, I tried to explain to him the story, long story short, Ali. Like I said, I'm not the only one. A lot of brothers saw a woman that was broken and tried to fix her, and we just happened to marry her and have kids with her. So he was like, well, why would you just be with her for 9.5 years and have 4 kids and you know she's crazy? I said, what man knows a woman is crazy or not would want to leave his kids with a woman like that alone? You know what I'm saying? And then you try to help somebody, get them medication, you know, get them therapy. You still love that person. There's nothing you could do. And he didn't understand that from my point of view.
I think I have to see the whole exchange between y'all, man, because in case some things are left out, I got to see y'all whole exchange to see what part he was addressing you on, because a lot of times I don't get the full story and then I start saying something and I was wrong about what I was saying. I got to see the whole story. If you can find a clip for me though, we can watch it. If you find a clip, I'll watch it. I'll break that down for you. Ali, don't even answer that. I'm not even going to answer that. But because August is telling on by the way August is acting, she's telling on other women and herself by the way she acts that she just like other women.
You know what, Miss August was crazy about something that Ali said earlier that you didn't pay him no mind. He said what most men say every single day. We miss women being women. We miss loving on y'all, being with y'all for years and years, so death do us part. But a lot of y'all just turn into raggedy ass men. Just keeping it real with you. They want to be hypersexual. They want to be outside all the time. They don't want to take care of their kids. Their kids always at grandma's house. They don't even know how to cook a decent meal anymore. They don't want to dress like a lady anymore. So what are we left with?
We're following our leaders. This is what our men.
What kind of bit? I told you. Remember what I told you?
Our men are leading us to do that. So we're just doing what you guys are doing. Aren't you the teachers and the leaders and the almighty rulers?
Okay, so why when I tell you to be quiet, you don't be quiet? Why I tell you to shut up, you don't shut up? Why I tell you to be a wife, you don't just be a wife? Why don't you do what I tell you to do? If I can lead you into the bedroom and I could put more in the mouth like you were talking about than what come out your mouth, why can't men just make women a wife? Y'all just keep lying, August. Y'all don't follow no leadership.
Because you don't know how to be a wife. Because
you only follow yourself.
I can't teach you how to use the potty as like if you're my son.
That's not what I said. You said you follow man's leadership. If a man tells you he don't want you to be a hoe no more, he wants you to be his wife, why don't women just become wives immediately? If you actually follow leadership.
You men are still being hoes, so you're teaching us that okay, he want to F around with everybody, so I'm gonna go F around with everybody. I'm doing what my leader is.
You're not listening. And this is why I say y'all liars. If he wants to deal with other women and he wants you to be his wife, and you say y'all doing what we want y'all to do, why don't you just be a wife while he's dealing with other women? Why don't you do that if you're such a good follower?
I'm holding the mirror up to you.
No, just say you don't follow. Just say you don't follow.
Miss August, you've been very disingenuous. Women have listened to men over 60 years. It's been that long. Miss August, it's been 60 years since a woman listened to their husbands. And feminism made things worse and worse and worse. Women are more hard-headed than ever before. They don't want to listen to any man at all, even their own father. So you don't listen. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. A lot of our women get their bad behavior from their mamas, their grandmamas. They're taught from a young age. Don't listen to no man. You don't listen to your own father. And I've heard this in the black community all the time.
Why you think them women say that? Why you think them women is telling their granddaughters, don't be like me, baby, go and get yourself a college career and go and get yourself a job and go make yourself some money. Don't be like me. Why you think them women is telling if they had such a beautiful life doing what they was doing, why you think they telling their grandkids to go do something different? What's the reason for that?
That might be those specific grandmas though, but a lot of women from hold on, let me answer your question. Listen, a lot of women from back in the day weren't all getting beaten on. All their men weren't cheating. Most of those guys had 2-3 jobs, come home late at night when the kids in the bed sleep. So all that man is so terrible.
If you're my husband and I never see you, your kids never see you, the grandkids never see you, because you're just always at this extravagant job that you have, and you're working all these long, drawn out hours. You work 80 hours a week.
Oh my God!
And we never see you or whatever, but you just have all the money right here, bitch.
If you want provision, what else is he supposed to do? Back in those times, in like the early 60s and 50s, guys had to work on a farm, work in the sawmill, just to pay the bills for his family. We didn't want to do that. And during those times, men died a lot early. They died at like 50 and 60 years old. Ali, tell me I'm lying, bro. We was putting our lives on line.
I don't even. We just talking about why. I told you all that.
Guys were out there.
August, I'm trying to. Hey, August.
Yeah.
Good God. You don't even know when to stop. How are you going to say it's an issue with a man working? You're really actually saying, oh, y'all going to do extravagant jobs? What are you talking about? Most men were doing hard labor. Most men still are doing maybe construction work. They doing a trade. Like, what are you talking about, August? Like, why are you complaining about a man going to work?
I'm not complaining about a man going to work. What I'm saying is that women had to go to work too, and we still don't.
No, don't do that. You didn't say women had to go to work too. Hey, August. Oh my God, I know you. Yo, I know you hurting that man head at the house. Yo, I know you hurt. August. You can't stand on one point, and every time you make a point and someone responds to your point, you still have to find something else you're gonna blame on a man. All you do is keep blaming something, and you overtalk men too. Like you keep overtalking everybody.
Okay.
You can't control your mouth, straight up. And I know you can't control yourself. You right now, you overtalk. You can't control your mouth, August. You can't, August. If you can't control your mouth, you can't control your thoughts. You can't control your emotions. You can't control your body. You can't control how you dictate in your life every single day. And the person you with right now is the person who's willing to deal with all of that. And all Wolfstack is saying that he probably dealing with it because he got a family with you. He got children with you. So he's willing to deal with it because he doesn't want his kids to be with you 100% of the time. So he's going to be willing to deal with that. You all over the place, man. And any woman who watches this, if I was a man speaking like you, they would tear us up. The women would tear us up. The men would tear us up. You're all over the place. And that man is staying there with you and them kids because he don't want you to be with those kids 100% of the time. So he'll sacrifice how he feels. So he's there with them as well too. August, you already admitted you're not working. He's working. August, you say he's doing most of the cooking. You say he's playing with the kids more. You say he's doing most of the work. You're literally there just at the house, taking care of the one kid. You said you're getting paid for that. You're at the house while he's doing everything else. That's not a good look. And then you say, and then you say you're not like other women. Most women today want to be, get the leisure life from their man. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They call that being a slave. So while you're at the house, you bragged online the other day. You said your man cooks more. He plays with the kids more, and he works. He's actually outside the house. You get to stay at the house.
Okay, so what I said was that we both work from home.
No. Address what I said.
I am addressing what you said.
Okay, so let's address what I said. No. You said he works outside that home too. You didn't say he just works home. You said he works outside the house too.
Yes, some of his jobs
So why did you lie then? Why did you say he works? Why lie? You lie in real time. You lie in real time. You say he worked from home. This is hold on. You starting to frustrate me. No, you talking over me. You talking over me. You talking over me. No, you say he works from the home. You were trying to take away from what I'm saying by say he works from home. Then I have to literally say that you say no, he works outside the house. Yes, he does take jobs outside the house as well too. Why lie? And you're gonna say you didn't lie. You didn't lie. I know.
I didn't.
Let me read these real quick. Man, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, yo.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Hey y'all, you gonna talk? Please like and subscribe. Please donate to the channel. Please share. Please hype up the videos as well too, y'all. It really helps us our videos. Make sure you supporting the show and Ali supporting you, and be willing to take all these headaches and break it down while the women refuse to show any accountability. But like I said before, I'm selling accountability from $19.99 on the next membership level, and you can buy August. It'd be just for you.
I used to say silly things like, where are all the good men at? Until I started taking accountability. Now I know I'm just an ain't shit ass bitch. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem.
My brother, Cool Kev, with the $2 super chat. Why do women always say they different? Because they want you to be stupid. They want to manipulate you. They want you to play dumb for them. That's their professional job every single day now. When they on their job, they got to make you look dumb, and they got to make sure they control you by you pretending like reality doesn't exist, so they can always manipulate you. My sister Wanda with the $2 super chat. Ali, don't even answer that. I tried not to answer it. My sister Wanda. My brother hit us with a membership. Nino in the building, one of the untouchables. Probably the number one contributor, and one of these two brothers right here, day ones, with 5 gifted memberships. And then my brother Cool Kev gifted us with a memberships too. Y'all, please make sure y'all keep them. Please help us increase our memberships so we can get y'all more emojis as well too. Much love for the memberships. We need 11 more memberships to reach our goals, family. And then we need 75 in the Cash App as well too. And I think I got to see where we at with the super chats. But my brother, let me play this video real quick. So let me play this video for y'all real quick, and we can discuss this video, so we don't make it just about August, even though August gonna find a way to make it about herself. And I'm trying to not to make it about you, but you show how you just like every other woman. August. We be wanting y'all to prove us wrong. We really do. But y'all prove us right every single time.
Was they daddy in their life ain't enough? Now we're on the mama. Did your mama work a lot? Your mama had two jobs? You was always at your grandma's house? You out of here. Kaputs. You seen your mama slaving, you think it's gonna be normal for me to slave. Because asking niggas, was they daddy in their life ain't enough. Now we're on the mama. Did your mama work a lot? Your mama had two jobs?
So I want to ask this, because this is what it becomes the professional thing sisters like doing. My sister August. No, I'm going with that before you go. I know you're gonna just dodge the question. Why have women pushed so hard to go to work, have autonomy over their body, have the right to provide for themselves, say they're going to work to help their men as well too, but they complain so much about working, fam?
In a nutshell, brother Ali, I think it's just women just are never satisfied, bro. They wanted to work, now they work, and now they don't know they don't want to work. Now they want you to pay every bill. Then they don't want you to pay every bill because they feel like you control them with your money. So it's like an oxymoron. It is never satisfied.
Why do you what makes them not satisfied?
I think it's just something in modern women's DNA, bro, to be honest with you. I've never saw a woman that had it all. A husband that got a 6-figure income, she got a 6-figure income, the kids is in school doing well. She's taking vacation with her family.
August, you got to wear like a cover up or something right there. You got your kid with you?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, or something. Please don't get me demonetized. Go ahead. Yeah. And August, you got to be more aware of yourself than I am. You are a lady that's on my panel. You have to be more observant of your body. And this is the thing. The reason why I say that, because I see a lot of sisters that don't even know how to manage their body appropriately in public. Like, that's your body. So you got to watch your body. So I don't have to call out what you're doing with your body as well too. But I see in the public all the time. We're going to keep struggling with this again when we respect you and value you more than you respect and value yourself. Let me ask you this. No. What kind of attention you think you're going to get if I can see your skin? You think it's going to get a damn, I respect August. She's a lady. Oh, do you think it's like, oh man, I bet you I could bust that wide open. I bet you she for the streets. If you showing so much skin, what kind of attention you think a man is giving you? Or you don't care, right? It's about what makes you feel comfortable, right?
No, I don't want any attention from men.
Then why you okay? So do me a favor. Go put on a shirt that's covering this part and your shoulders. If you don't want no attention from men, please go put on like a white t-shirt. You got a white t-shirt there?
I'm gonna have to get up and go get it, but give me a second.
You can calm down real quick and go put on a t-shirt so it's not showing all of that.
Okay.
Go ahead, my brother Wolfstack. No, but this is and that's another reason why I wanted to address that today too. I see men telling their ladies to watch how they dress, watch how they conduct themselves, watch how they move, and they get offended by a man telling a woman to respect herself.
They don't realize. I don't think they care how dangerous that is. I'm telling you, Ali, brother, no BS, bro. I lived in the hood. I didn't see men, a woman just certain way with her man, and other men see them in the street in the hood, and they beat that dude up because they talking crazy to this girl. He like, yo, who you talking? That's my lady. And then next thing you know, dude get beat up, or worse. You know what I'm saying? God forbid. This is what happened. They don't realize the danger in wearing certain things in public with your man. Even by yourself. Now I gotta come save you because dudes just got you somewhere, God forbid, in the corner.
What kind of attention do they think? You got all these, like, women have mastered being sex symbols that can't keep a man instead of respecting themselves. So we look at them as wives. Like, all the attention they trying to seek is sexual attention. Thank you so much. That's a little better. I wish you would have wore an actual shirt instead of a robe, but it is what I guess we can get somewhere, right?
I live in California, so it's a bit hot out here.
It don't matter if it's hot or cold.
No, so what my son does is that he rolls over on me. And so I have to wear certain things so that he can just be comforted by the heartbeat and stuff like that. So I didn't mean to offend anybody.
No, but you can still put them under. You can still put them under the shirt. Like you can still put them. You could put them in a certain way so you can have a cover. Some of us had women with ladies that we had children, right? So you can have a cover up. August, you could put a straight cover up over your shirt. If you out in public and you breastfeeding, you could put a cover up so we don't see all of that.
No,
Even the way women position their bodies in public, yo, I'm just tired. I'm tired of trying to make women respect themselves, yo. It's sad, yo. It's just sad, yo. We gotta fight for all of this, and then the dude just end up just smashing. That's why dudes end up just smashing and leaving women right where they at, and then women complaining that men are sexualizing them, but they sexualizing themselves. So many women leading with their breasts and their booty, and they wonder why a man, they can't maintain the guy or relationship with the guy outside of sex when it's all you bring into the table is sex.
Okay, so Ali, if you go and park in my neighborhood with your nice ass vehicle, that doesn't give me the right to just steal your car. Yes, you shouldn't have parked it there because it's a bunch of us broke people there. But that doesn't give us the right to still go take your nice car just because you pulled up in it. So
what does that mean?
That means that we're not gonna sit up there and make it like bad people shouldn't just be bad people. Yes, you put the jewels on the table and just left it there for anybody to steal it. If you're a good person, you ain't gonna touch that because that don't belong to you.
What are you talking about? August. August. Hey, hold on, August. If a man has sex with you, if a man gives you that kind of attention, you invited that. You asked for that. We're not talking about graping right now. We're talking about women having consensual sex from men, women inviting men to see their breasts, women inviting men to see their booty, women literally when you out that your nature wants to respect it so much. I see women pulling up their shirts. Wolfstack, how many times when you go out, you see women pulling down their dress, pulling down their shirts. Their own body is saying you're revealing too much. It's too small. Your top is too small. Your bottom is too small. And then you want somebody to respect you. Why are you going to bad, August? I'm talking about the things that women are inviting. They're not showing men that they're wifey material. They're showing men that they want to have a good time. They want to spend money and they want to have sex.
Ali, I can go outside and literally look like you. I can literally have your face and everything like that. If they see that I have a hole that they can stick something in, they still gonna come at me. It don't matter what I got on.
This is being
What I am saying
disingenuous.
though is that I apologize if I revealed too much on your platform because I don't want to get, you know, strikes or nothing. I appreciate you guys having me up here. So I wasn't doing that, you know, to get, you know, strikes or nothing. My son literally rolled over in the bed and just grabbed onto me. And I thought I had the camera all held up enough to where I can't be seen in that sense. However, if you're gonna take it to the point to where, oh well, y'all shouldn't dress like that. No, maybe y'all shouldn't be that way.
What are you
I mean,
talking
men
about?
shouldn't be
August, what are
sexual.
you talking? August, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? If you want to have sex with a man and he's a sexual creature as well too and has sex with you, what you mean? He's a man. You want a man not to be a man? And you know what's funny? How dangerous y'all are too as well too. You can literally go on a date with a man. You can Netflix and chill with a man, and you try to have sex with the man, and the man reject the sex, and you call that man gay. You think
No,
something's
you
wrong with
see,
you?
here's
No,
my
stop, August.
thing.
Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Stop cutting me off. You will literally call that man gay. You will literally think you have a problem. You will literally think if you're in a relationship that this man is cheating. Man can't even reject sex from y'all. You will literally think it's a problem. Stop taking away from men because they're a man. A man is put on earth to have sex. He's put on earth to procreate. If you're leading with sex and then you have sex with someone, don't weaponize that against a man. You're not up here judging OnlyFans women. You're not up here judging porn star women. You're not up here judging women who want to be video vixens, women who are being influencers. All you keep talking about is how men are responding to women being whores.
Okay, so that's a two-part thing. So
No, it's not a
number
two-part. No. We're gonna stay at the one-part thing.
Okay.
If a woman is engaging in 304 behavior, is it a man's fault for responding to her as a 304 and treating her like a 304? Is it a man's fault for treating a woman like a 304 and she's a 304?
when she's doing what?
I'm gonna ask you again. If you a hoe and you demonstrating whole behavior and you're engaging in whole behaviors, is it wrong for a man to engage in that whole behavior for you? And is it his fault that you're being a hoe?
No.
Okay, thank you. So let's not go to the second part, third part, or fourth part. If women want to be wives, then men are going to get married. But if women want to have sex, that's exactly what men are going to do. They're going to have sex. And y'all, again, much love to everybody in the building. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the share button at the bottom of your screen. We have a show at 5 o'clock today, Eastern time. It will be the Untouchable Super Panel. The link is already pinned if you would like to come up, if you got smoke, if you would like to add to the conversation. Please help us reach our goals for the show as well, too. We need 9 more memberships. We need 75 more in the Cash App. And let me see some. And we need 79 in the Cash App. I mean in the Super Chat. And then we reach our goals. Again, if anybody got any smoke, if anybody would like to address the conversation or provide any insight on the conversation, you're more than willing to come up. I pinned the chat as well too. What you about to say, my brother? What's that?
I was going to say I don't want Miss August.
What's going on, Susan? Go ahead, my brother. My bad. What's that? Go ahead, fam.
No, it's so good, but I don't want Miss August to take nothing personal. It's just that we really love our women so much. We just want y'all to do better. The same way if you love black men, you want us to be better fathers, be better husbands, be better friends to y'all. We just want y'all to be better how y'all used to be, like grandma back in the day, sweet, kind, submissive. You know what I mean? Just overall good women. That's all we really want. We don't want to attack anybody.
Grandma back in the day was poisoning grandpa.
Did you address what he said?
Yes, I did. And I
so your response was grandma was poisoning granddad?
Okay, so I don't know about your grandmothers personally, but
no, August. Are you
Okay.
saying most grandmas back then were poisoning granddad?
I did not say most.
So why are you bringing up the minority? Why are you conflating that? What's the point of bringing up something that's a minority with the majority of what grandmas were doing back then? Why do you pick and choose when you say men aren't doing right by women? Why do you pick and choose when you say you don't like women? Then when we ask that we want women that's loving, that's nurturing, that's caring for their man, you go straight to grandma was poisoning granddad when you say that's not the majority of women. You talk bad about men and women. So where are you standing? I'm confused on where you actually standing because you're a feminist that don't like women And then you're a woman who said that claims that men are dysfunctional as well too, while you trying to support men at the same time and say you understand why men are treating men the same way. Where are you standing?
I'm a person on the side of good people. If you're a shitty, S-word dude, then that's what you are. And nobody should like you if you're the same way as a
No, you
woman.
should be talking about you just said grandma was poisoned. Why are you going back to the dudes again? You just said that grandma was poisoned and granddaddy. So
Because everybody makes it seem like grandma was just so happy with granddad having families down the block and up the street and everything and coming back home, and as long as he came back to her, then she was fine and she raised the 9 kids.
Okay, so hold on. It's not understandable to why. Hold on. You still going. You just said grandma was poisoning granddad. Wouldn't it be understandable if granddad had multiple families or he was cheating on grandma, she was poisoning them? If you have wolf stacks, brother like CJ, brother like Ali, most men say they want to keep their family together, but their women are poisonous in relationships. Wouldn't that make sense if he was having families outside the house or cheating?
Would it make sense that
Can you answer my question before you move somewhere else?
No.
Okay,
so no.
So it's not understandable if your husband is cheating on you, if you start cheating on him, it's not understandable.
That's understandable. Yes.
Yo, you can't make this up, yo. Yo, you really
because
can't.
Don't put my
You can't make this shit up.
You got don't twist my words around. I'm saying that grandma was not just some happy-go-lucky person because there was no such thing as feminism, and she just wanted to serve this man that treated her like crap. That's what I'm saying.
What's going on, gentlemen? What's that? Okay. Hello. August.
That's literally what I'm saying. I'm saying that, dumb ladies was not as happy as y'all want to make it. It's just that they didn't have a voice. They couldn't say, "Oh, I'm not happy with this guy."
You just moved August. You are talking to me. You moved the goalposts again. You said grandma was poisonous. What are you talking about? Why are you talking about the men again? Now you said she wasn't happy. You said grandma was poisonous. Now you say she's not happy. So if she was a miserable person or she was doing misery to people, she was causing misery to people. Which one is it?
I'm saying that grandma might not have been as happy as y'all think.
No, you're not going there. So you say grandma, how was grandma poisoning granddad? Let's do that first. How was grandma poisoning granddad?
By putting little spoons of arson or little spoons of what do you call that?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Putting little spoons of boric acid and little sprinkles of rat poison and stuff inside his food. Can y'all give me a second, please? Give me 1 second.
Yeah, take all the time you need, please.
All right, so great, man. Ilkan, you do a great job at pointing out the hypocrisy in most women. And this is a most women thing. This ain't just like a minority of women. This is most women. And I wanted to say, so it's a new hot show on Tubi. You know, women like these Tubi movies. And my girl said, "Oh, the women, they say it's such a good movie." And it kind of exemplifies what we're talking about. So it's this guy named Demon. He's a killer on the streets. He finds this virgin girl. All her family is cops. She dating this nerdy guy, I guess. She throw it all away for the demon guy. She leave her, man. The movie just exemplifies what we're talking about, Ilkan, and it's so stupid. And all the women are on it. Oh, the demon guy, so sexy, so handsome. The nigga end up in jail. Leave her as a single baby mom at the end of it. They're like, I hope it's a part 2.
This was a movie.
It disgusted me, Ilkan.
This was a movie.
Yes, it's called Angel and Demon or something. It's so stupid. I said, and it's like, why do women like this shit? This shit is disgusting. And I said, it's tough. Man.
I think it really goes, CJ, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. I think it really goes to the way that a lot of our mothers in the hood wasn't raising us properly. That goes for us as men and our sisters as well. You know, I tell Ali, the other day. I lived in the hood. I see a lot of women letting their kids cry and even hug their child. They let them cry in the middle of the street. Like Ali said the other day, he saw a woman driving the car one day. The kid was like 5-10 steps behind her. Like, it's like women are just raising kids they don't even care about. And the sad part about it is they would keep the good man out the life. He actually loves his kid. But the guy that don't want to be around the kid, come get your baby, please. You know how weird that sounds? This man can actually hurt your baby because he don't want the baby at all. But the guy that's fighting hard in court, paying child support to get his baby, it's like our women just like dysfunction. To be honest, yeah. Keep it 100.
It's terrible, man. The women that you think would be the most innocent, the innocent ones like dysfunction. I think this, and you keep arguing, is it just innate in them or is it just how society is making them right now? I think it's innate in them. We need to control them so they don't do this. I think this is what women are. And it don't make me happy to say this shit's sad.
I mean, it's still up in the air if it's innate, if it's conditioned, and if it's they're socialized this way to be this way. But no matter what, they're demonstrating this behavior. So if you put all these laws in place to control what you said men were doing that was toxic, there needs to be some laws that's implemented or some type of control to control the behaviors that women are demonstrating in the way that their behaviors are being detrimental to families and relationships and babies. Like, she just literally conflated saying BITCH in private to deleting a baby in private, as if it doesn't have something to do with another body. You know, you're deleting babies. There's 73 million babies deleted worldwide every year. There's been almost 3 billion babies deleted by women in the last 40 years, where men have killed 300 men in all the wars combined and deaths combined in the last 100 years. So we have this extreme problem. If we don't think that that's not impacting our lives, when that many kids are killed before they live, when a woman is killed before she ever lives, a man is killed before he ever lives, that's a big problem, especially when we're having a birth rate issue as well too. So that's more problematic than someone saying BITCH in private. That's not impacting somebody. If I'm talking about BITCHs in private, it's not impacting somebody. If I'm killing a life, that's impacting somebody. And it's impacting the future. You know what I'm saying? That's impacting the future babies that person would have possibly made. Imagine the person that made you was deleted and you never came to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Imagine all the families that's been destroyed because of the way society is operating, all the people that's been killed because society is the way society is operating, and how much we've been taught to downplay it so much. Imagine if we were deleted, if you didn't make it, CJ. Wolf Sack, you didn't make it. August parents changed their mind, deleted, because the way they brainwashing us to think it's just this embryo or fetus. That's your actual life.
It's kind of sick, man. It's like they're using that as a plan B. Like, why not? They got 30 types of contraceptives, and you really having a baby growing inside you. Just, you know, I want to party, I want to club, girl, I'm about to drink. Get rid of it. Like that's crazy. Like that's a person. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, you hear Jazz say it every week. Birth. I mean, it's birth is healthcare. What she say? That AB is healthcare or some stupid nonsense.
She damn sure did say that. She definitely said that. But that's why she got pushback from Ali, because he was like, "What do you mean? Like I would just mind my business. If I'm minding my business, and our women just keep doing that, we're not gonna have no black race to begin with. You're already taking each other out daily in the hood anyway, so that's making it worse." Like, give our society a chance to grow. You know, we done came so far from where we used to be. We got billionaires, we got millionaires, we got people doing stocks and bonds and all type of things. Let's grow our community so people can stop talking about us the way they do. Give our black people a chance to change the narrative.
Yeah, that's true. What you got, August? What's your take, August? You made any hold on real quick before you go. I don't think much love to my sister. Smell the Roses with the $10 super chat. I believe we need let me see, we need 71 more in the super chat. No, Cash App. We need 69 more in the super chat, and we need just 10 more memberships, man, to reach our goals. Much love to you, my sister. Smell the Roses, whose channel is growing too, and she's shedding a lot of light on the inconsistencies of the ladies as well too, and coming from the perspective of a married woman as well.
We just got $10, kinfolk. You know what that means, right? We back on our feet again.
I ain't gonna hold you. Support be healing people.
Their support be healing. And then my brother Marcel has become a member as well too, man. Much love to you, my brother. I truly appreciate it. And then Mama with the $2 super chat. Too many messy women make it hard for the good ones. Yeah, much love to you. It do. That's why dudes end up. You can't get mad at men who just stand around for sex. If that's all women are bringing to the table, and you can't even ask a lot of women what they bring to the table, and it ends up being offensive to ask them what they're bringing to the table when they have expectations and standards up to the universe for what a man is supposed to do. Much love to you again, Smell the Roses member for 1 month. I hope y'all had a great holiday. I hope your family had a good holiday as well too. Truly appreciate it for your support always. Okay, August, what's your take, August? Where you at now?
So my question is, if we're gonna look at women and say we don't even care about your career, we don't care about where you travel, we don't care about none of that stuff that you ever did, we just want you to come here and be under me and do everything. Why does a woman need to bring anything to? What exactly do you want the woman to bring to the table? If y'all say y'all don't care about nothing that she could possibly bring to the table.
What? You said a man says he doesn't care about what she brings to the table. So why would you care? We just said we do care about what you bring to the table. So why would you turn right back around and say we don't care what you bring to the table? This is what I'm saying. When you, August, you are perfecting having disingenuous conversations. And that's why a lot of times we get to a point where we think you're doing deliberate evil now. Like a lot of women are just doing evil. It ain't no more you traumatized, you need to heal, and you got PTSD. Is you're doing deliberate evil. Like when men say bring something to the table, be able to cook, be able to maintain a household, bring peace, bring discernment, bring understanding, bring accountability, bring a righteous woman. We can care less about your degrees if that's what you're talking about. We can care less about your money a lot of times back then, but now we care about it because it demonstrates you love us. So you better bring money to the table now. You can't just come broke. So we going 50-50 now. Not the fact that you got this money and not the fact that you saying you didn't need men and you have autonomy over your body and now you don't want to stay home and cook and you want to go to work, then we're gonna go 50-50. You're gonna show that you love me and you ain't building no exit stage left plan or no plan B to move on somewhere. So we just told you need to bring something to the table. Stop saying that we didn't say you don't got to bring nothing to the table. That's being disingenuous.
I didn't say that.
And you still didn't listen to what I said. You're making it about what you want to talk about. So why you not addressing what I said? We said bring something to the table. Most men say bring something to the table. That's why we ask bring something to the table. Why are you so hard of hearing right now?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when you ask what does a woman bring to the table, and then she tells you, well, I have money, I have this, I have a degree in this and everything like that. You say, I don't care about that stuff.
Because it doesn't do nothing for me. Women don't use their degree for their men. Women don't give money to men typically. Women are becoming miserable men. All you're bragging about is the same thing I got to be able to take care of you and still be emotionally available and communicate to you. A lot of times your degree isn't helping me. You working doesn't help me. You making money doesn't help me. So he said he doesn't care. What I would like is your cooperation. I would like your love making. I would like a hot meal when I come home. I would like accountability. I would like you not to play victim when I redirect you or correct you on something that you're doing that's detrimental to you or me. That's why a lot of women end up being men. For the last 40 years, y'all been mastering how to be men, miserable ones too. You're not being good men. It's good women. Show me how you could be a good woman that's bringing a good woman to the table. So much love to you, Tyranny. Ali Beard is bearding. Thank you. And go ahead. Go show me how you're not going to respond to what I just said, and you're going to still find a way to make it about what some other man said, the minority of men said, and take away from the conversation instead of going, you know what? I do realize a lot of women, because I said I don't even like women and men are poisoning grandmothers, need to do something different to keep men in their lives.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You said grandma. You said grandma's putting rat poison in granddaddies.
I didn't say that. I did not say that men were poisoning grandmothers.
No, you said grandma was poisoning granddaddy. That's what you said.
I mean, look it up if you don't believe me. But what I was gonna say is, you guys don't care about what we bring to the table unless we're
You
high.
said it again. Stop saying that. I just told you we care. Why are you still saying that? Why are you? Yo, I'm telling y'all. I know CJ goes through this. I know Wolf Stack goes through this. I know most men who are watching this go through this. I know most women who are watching this put their man through this. It's insanity that you keep doing this. And this is why women were supposedly back then controlled. Like, if y'all are like this by nature, when you have full autonomy over your body and you're the freest you ever been, the easiest time to be a woman, and you're using your power to destroy society, destroy relationships and families, and to manipulate a man and drive him crazy, it makes sense now. This is why women were controlled back then. Because if a man takes control of you, he's making you be righteous and a wife. Most men ain't trying to control you to be something negative to society. All he's doing is trying to control you to be a wife and to be respectful. That's why y'all use it's just like this. You'll say a man being financially abusive when he's trying to get you the budget because you're spending too much. Or men are financially abusive. Now he budgeting because you can't stop spending because majority of what he's making, you're spending.
You really think that's a fact?
That is a fact.
Women are the 85% of the women are consumers. Women are the biggest consumers. How is that not a fact?
And most men are putting their women. I mean, most women are putting their men through this. That's a fact as well.
Hold on. The majority of the women are the biggest consumers of what?
Oh God!
What?
Oh,
what are they consuming?
You killing it.
Enlighten me, please, because I'm confused. What
Miss
are women?
August, you know you're being disingenuous right now. Y'all buy the most
The
purses.
thing is, my brother,
Y'all purchased the
Wolf
most
Stack,
brand new cars. What's up, CJ? What's up, bro?
I don't even think she's doing it on purpose. I think her brain is just not up to par to keep up with the conversation. No offense to the
Why
lady.
can't nobody answer the question without?
No, we can't. So we can't. It's just that you always. It's just that you always deflect. Okay, y'all. We've already went over this 50 billion times. 70 to 85% of all the consumer, the things that I bought decisions are made by y'all, and y'all buying it. Especially the groceries, the household goods, personal care. Even 50% of the things that are promoted to men, women buy. Y'all make most of the purchase of the vacations. Y'all purchasing most of everything. The Amazon shoppers, everything. Y'all doing most of the purchasing. What
who are we doing that for? Is it like we're spending
for yourself?
Oh, really?
Yes. Even if you're purchasing certain things in the household, a lot of the other purchases is for yourself. Most of what men are buying. So most of what men are buying is for women. August, what are you talking? Are you a woman?
Last time I checked,
yes. So
according to y'all,
let me guess. Let me guess. Your man, most of his money he spends on himself, or does he spend on y'all?
Why are you moving the goalpost now?
I'm not. That's what we're talking about. What the man is spending money on.
Wait, we're talking about what the man is spending the money on? I thought we were talking about what the women and the men.
And most of the time, women spends the money on her. So the man spends his money. So there's a saying in songs. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. What's a man is yours, and what's yours is yours. In multiple songs, when a woman has money, that's her money. When a man has money, it's your money too.
Could you actually fathom the fact that
stop asking me that over and over again, August? I've answered the question. You just deflecting. Go ahead, CJ.
No.
I'm in Dilly, right? I deal tables. And I was at a table, and the girl said the joke, and it's a common joke, like you said. But his money is our money, and my money is my money. And she started laughing.
They're laughing about
it. Like, this is ridiculous. And he was just sitting there, like, it's true. But I'm like, men are going through the ringer, man. Men don't got I don't know what's happening. I wouldn't accept it. It sounds ridiculous to me.
My question
Go ahead.
was, can you fathom that there are actually some women on the planet that don't?
We're not talking about some women. We're not talking about minority. You keep trying to make it about minority when you don't want to talk about women in general. Then you want to talk about minority when you don't want to talk about the good men in general. Look, all you do is keep scapegoating the fact that majority of women.
I think that when you talk
stop talking about what you think. It's not about what you think. It's about what reality is happening. If most of the men are encountering this, majority of women are doing this, versus the majority of men would do anything you're asking. Stop deflecting by using the minority whenever you feel like it, when it's convenient. But you mastered it, right? You've done it so much, and you're so used to not getting pushback. It don't matter. It's gonna take the same years it took to brainwash you or to convince yourself that you're right now and going that way. It's gonna convince all those years to make you back to be the righteous woman that a man needs. That's the problem. It's so ingrained in you.
She been getting her way so long that she can't see it the other way. She been manipulating men in the world for so long.
She's been getting her way so long. She doesn't want to. She sees it. She don't want to see it. She don't want it.
You think
it's cognitive? She don't want it. What you mean? She been saying it. What you mean? She's saying it. She literally saying it. Everything that she been saying. She's a feminist that don't like women. We could keep going through it.
What is the okay? Can you please explain to me what's the problem with that? I'm a sole believer in minding my business. I'm a sole believer in letting people do what they want to do. Yes, I'm a feminist in the sense to where, like, if women want to go get abortions or they want to vote or they want to, I don't know, freaking be whores, if you want to say that or whatever. I'm a soul, like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Let them be.
See, she said it ain't got nothing to do with. So if it ain't got nothing to do with you, no, because you're gonna, because you do so much mass confusion that we gotta hold you somewhere. Since you don't care and it's nobody's business, then you should be fine if men and women disrespect each other. If men and women lie to each other, if men and women are degrading each other, you need to close your mouth because you picking and choosing when you support something and you're picking and choosing when you don't. You want to put down a verdict on how people should treat each other, then you go, hey, I don't care how people treat each other. You sound like the typical woman.
So right now I'm teaching my daughter in school.
No, you didn't address it. You didn't address what I just said again. You want to talk. No, you're not. No, you're not. You can't. Can I tell people what to do and in the same breath say I don't care what they do?
I'm not trying to tell.
I'm gonna ask you again. I'm gonna ask you again. Hey, CJ, you need to be a good father. You need to respect society. You need to do right by God. But I don't care what August does. That's all she keeps doing.
Yeah, and what's crazy is these women are raising the next generation of kids. So it's been a cycle. That's why the cycle has yet to been broken, because the women are so hard to manage, and they raise the kids to be hard to manage, and they raise the women to be not accountable, and they raise the men to be super accountable or crash outs, and they raise them to be attacked. It's such a crazy dynamic that we're living in. And it's hard to get through to. You see, it's how hard it is to get through to her. So this is most women, 80%.
No, we get through to her. She don't have to change. She don't have to do nothing different. She got the husband there. She knows she lead her husband. She probably can get another guy, even if it's not the guy that she wants. She got somebody who will enable her and support the delusion or the lies that she tells. Okay. What they do is they get men who will lie for them instead of being with the men that they lie for. And if we lie to men more than we lie to women, we'll have a more thriving society, because whatever you lie to men for, they're going to double what everybody else has. They're going to invest in their families. So instead of lying for the men, they want men to lie for the women. When you lie for men, they still going to invest in community. When you lie for women, they're going to invest in themselves.
That's what I said. And we keep telling men not to lie instead of telling men to lie to get the relationships. Because if men have to lie to get the relationships in order for the community to flourish, then why are we telling men not to lie?
So excuse me, but I said the biggest benefit in marriage is that you don't have to testify against each other in court.
What? No. Let me give you an example. If you added another man into your household, they just be two men doubling your income, doubling your resources, making it so you don't got to do a damn thing. You ain't got to work. You ain't got to do nothing, which you almost kind of trying to master with one guy. If you add the woman into the household, it'll be two women he'll have to take care of, but then you can help each other as well too. Because a lot of times when you don't want to have sex, it's another woman who will be in the house that'll have sex with your man. If you don't want to clean, it's another woman in the household that can help the man clean. But at least he will build with you and invest with you, and he'll love both of you. Women can't stay loyal to 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 1 man. And the more they have encounters with men, the worse they become. The more traumatized they are. The more they talk about their healing and made these bad decisions. Men having experiences with women make them a better man.
That's delusional if you think that, because if you look at what women do, you look at women,
why is it delusional? Why is it delusional? Why I said what I just said? Why is it delusional?
I'm trying to explain to you. If you look at how women interact with each other, like I said, and like most women will say, women do not like women. So if we see that another woman is pleasuring our man the way that, you know, that we would do it, that's jealousy and all that other stuff.
So you're not addressing what I said again. No. Listen. Women don't like themselves. A lot of women don't even like themselves. So forget not liking women. A lot of women don't like themselves. A lot of women don't like men. You already admit to us you don't even like the men. A lot of women don't like their kids. So you need a man to be able to control you and a household and multiple women to keep y'all from destroying yourselves. Because most of the time when you by yourself, you destroy yourself. But you end up being a miserable man. You end up working and complaining about that. You end up paying your own bills. You complaining about that. You end up having to be a mother by yourself. You complaining about that. So everything you do, you complain about. Men don't complain about what they're doing for you.
That's not true.
No, stop saying it's not true. You can't substantiate. You just said women don't like other women.
And
stop doing that.
We keep saying like,
listen, August, stop telling me I'm not true, and you keep lying and contradicting yourself, and you saying women don't like women. Women don't like men. You already said women don't like women. You said it. You don't like women.
Yeah, but you just made the point that
women like them. Women like them. Do a lot of women go into therapy? Do a lot of women struggle with insecurity and they go into therapy as well too? Or do they struggle with loving themselves? Are a lot of women saying, "Hey, ladies, we need to engage in self-love and happiness," because they don't have self-love and happiness?
You just said that.
Please answer what I just said. Are a lot of women saying that women they need to engage in self-love and happiness because they struggle with self-love and happiness?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Yes. So they don't like themselves. I don't struggle with self-love and happiness. I've loved myself since I was a kid.
I love myself. Yo, can I say
I'm happy. When I'm at home, I could just sit right here. I could sit in these. I
like this.
I can just do like this. I can do like this. Hold on, August, because a lot of what you're saying ain't making sense, and then you saying it's a lie when I say stuff that makes sense. A lot of women struggle with seeing that. A lot of women, like you said, are jealous of each other. So if a man was taking care of you and you saw him pleasing someone else, you would get jealous of it. You just said that.
I was going
you don't like being pleased by a man, and you don't like the man pleasing another person. You're jealous of the way you're jealous of the way a man can make you feel about yourself. A lot of women, when they get with men, they want to leave them for the same reason they got them. He starts making you uncomfortable because you're uncomfortable with yourself, and you ain't as confident with yourself as he is with himself. So you start making you, and when you start feeling bad, you know why I feel bad? He's making me feel bad. He thinks he knows everything. He thinks he's handsome. He thinks he gets a lot of women. He has a big ego. That's why you liked him.
No, that's right. That's the women that you talk to. Here's the thing.
Look at him in the chat, Dina. CJ is a good cheerleader, so you can't even support the brothers that's telling the truth because they're going to try to I can't even hear you anymore. Is it? Oh, I think you're on mute.
CJ, if you see all the chats, you see I'm not responding to other stuff women are saying. Don't respond. Don't give that light. Don't give that light. Don't talk about that because I'm not shedding even light. That's all women try to do is take away from the conversation. I could be the devil that's saying righteousness, and they'll still take away from the righteousness. But they'll follow devilish women. They'll follow 3 or 4 women. They'll follow lying and pandering men. So they'll listen to the devil lying to them. They won't listen to God in implementing righteousness. And I'm not calling myself God. What I'm saying is that y'all don't like righteousness. You don't like when the man is telling you to do the right thing. Y'all love racing to the bottom. You love engaging in 3 or 4 behavior and being outside and lying about it. Ain't nothing I can do to help August. She don't want no help.
Wait, hold on, but you just made the assumption that I'm running around outside and that I be outside and stuff. I haven't left
I didn't say you were running outside. You can't, and that's what I'm saying. There's nothing I can do to help you because you don't know when to listen. You don't know how to listen. You know how to do it, but you're gonna make everything about yourself. So even if I say, man, August, these women ain't no good out here. Not me. That's I say August. You a great woman, but the women out here, they no good. Oh, it's maybe the women you meeting. It's maybe the women you dealing with. No matter what you do, you're going to find a way to take away from what I say and make it about what you think and how you feel about the world instead of looking at the general assessment and experience of the world. You're going to make it about yourself. And then you say, and don't say nothing because I'm still talking. You're going to say you're not like other women, but you're just like every other woman.
So when white people come up to y'all and they go across the street because they say, "Oh, these black men is criminals," and you don't have the same type of rhetoric with that.
Most men ain't criminals.
Oh, but when I
most
say
women are
most
criminals.
women are whores,
I
then
said
you
most.
have
I said most. No, and that's not true. Most women are 304s. Most women. So whether a woman is trying to use sex to get leverage from a man, whether she's trying to get resources from a man, most women can't stay loyal to one man. They're going from man to man to man, engaging with multiple men and can't stay with them, and then they end up being compromised themselves psychologically. So most women are 304s. They can't stay with one man. They can't stay with two men. They can't. Hey, August, if I asked you what your body count was, you wouldn't even be proud to tell me what your body count was. Most women that say body count don't matter, then when you ask them to give you the number, they can't tell you the number.
And then most women ruin relationships so they can go sleep with other men. They want to be with other men most of the time. They like giving their body away. They don't think highly of themselves, like Ilkan said. They project all this negative emotions on us. Women are the biggest projectors in history. They project all these negative emotions. That's why they always talk about how we hate women. They really hate men. The most women that say that hate men. Most women that say whatever they say, they project most of the time. They can't keep a straight path, man. No accountability. They figured this shit out. Excuse my language. They got it all figured out. They got the roadmap to
hold on. CJ, keep going. I'm just getting my charger.
They got the roadmap to dodging accountability. This woman has showed us that she dodged accountability like she was playing dodgeball, like she the champion of dodgeball. Go ahead, dodge some more accountability, August.
What do you want women as a whole to be accountable for?
For their bad behavior. They are acting terribly. They are not being good women. Men are not even asking for the most. Men are just asking women to stop being terrible women. But they can't do that.
What is making women terrible?
Their behavior. They don't listen.
They
don't want to. Their behavior. They want to show their body to the world. They always on display. A man tell them, "Hey, baby." The man is trying to keep the relationship going. The man is trying to make society better, while the woman is trying to, like Ilkan said, it's on a race to the bottom. They don't want no rules. The rules, they want rules for men, but not for themselves. Everything they do, that they don't know how to raise the children right. They're doing everything backwards.
If they don't know how to raise the children right, then why are y'all leaving them with the kids?
The women are leaving the men and taking the kids. The men aren't leaving the women with the kids. The men want to stay with the kids. The women are pushing the men away and using the kids as leverage. The kids are just more leverage. And women are terrible people with leverage. That's why they get the leverage. First of all, they use the relationship to get that leverage. So they make you cut off all your women so they can be the only one that could fucking torment. Excuse my language again. The only one that torment you in a relationship. Then they
So I'm not talking about in a divorce situation. I just mean like if we're in a relationship together, why do you want to be the one that go out and work and support the family while I stay home with the kids? If I do so much like terrible with them,
because when you're outside,
make the money and you stay home with the kids.
When you're outside, you're going to practice whoredom. We can't even trust you to be outside by yourself because so many men are going to try to get at you, and you're going to give in to the temptation. Women are whores by nature. Can we say that word? Because that's not bad, right?
You're the men that go
just
down.
Say 304. I mess up and say it sometimes. Just say 304.
Women are 304s by nature, so they want to be out. So you let women be outside. When men figured this stuff out. So you let your girl be outside.
I'm not going to say they like so. So if they were 304s by nature, think about this. If I love women by nature, then I'm gonna enjoy my experiences with women. If they were 304s by nature, they would love being 304s. So the same way she'll say they're feminists, but they don't like women, they'll say they love being 304s or they like having sex just like men, but it destroys them. They don't like having a lot of men. They don't like have a lot of men inside of them. They're just doing it for attention. They're doing it for validation, but it actually destroys them and it distorts their reality of having relationships with men. They can't keep a man. They can't keep 1 man, 5 men. They're having sex to get things from men. They're not actually trying to have sex with a man to self pleasure or to pleasure the person. They're trying to get validation and attention from it. That's why they're so ruined. A lot of women are dead inside because they've had too much experience with men. They desensitized. Hey, CJ, right now, if 10 women said they'd be with you and you can just be with them for life, would you? And it's the women you like. Would you ever leave them?
No.
If you give women the 10 options to be with the man that they get to pick, you think they're gonna stay with them?
They're gonna leave them.
They're not natural. They're not nature's. They're not. They're de-envious.
That's my point, though. They're gonna find a way out.
Let me finish. They're envious of men. They're trying to do what men do, and they think it they can be they're superior to men. They think they're the actual prize. So since they have the envy, they trying to operate like men. Soon as they start operating like men, they resent being like men, and it distorts their reality. It messes up their mind. They become jaded. They become unstable. They can't deal with a lot of men by nature.
I gotta think about it. It sounds right on his face. I'm gonna give it to you. I gotta think about it.
They can't look. Can a woman ever keep up with your sexuality? Can she keep up with it? No, most women can't even keep up with the amount of sex. When a man really loves a woman, he's trying to break the brakes off of her all the time. She cannot keep up with a man's sexual desire, but they say they like having sex just like men. They can't keep up. Her body's gonna lock down.
Eventually they'll slow down. Even my girl now, she started off really high, more than me.
Yeah, y'all probably have it because she was trying to get you to attach to her. They use sex as leverage and get you to they want you to implement an emotional connection with them. Soon as they get you, all the things they were doing to get you reduces drastically because they want power over you. They think they have power over you because they have sex with you. But if they really loved you, they be having sex with you all the time. It'd be driving crazy. But soon as they feel like they don't got control of you,
soon as they get mad,
why do you think when they trying to repackage their brand, they go, I'm celibate now.
And as soon as they got you with that emotional tie and they get mad at you, they turn off the sex and make you work to get the sex back. Or like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the sex back somehow because
So if they were natural whores, they would be having sex with you all the time. They would have sex with other men all the time. They're having sex with so many men because they're trying to change these men and get leverage and power from these men using sex. They're trying to get something. Why you think you got to pay me for submission? You got to pay me for sex. They think they got to get paid for sex and they got to get paid for their submission, but they never do both of them.
She got her confused. She over there confused. Okay, her brain just exploded.
Her brain just said, "Dang, man, I can't even say nothing to that." That's exactly her brain did. Her brain did just like this.
I can't believe that grown men sit around.
She don't believe nothing we say, but we supposed to believe everything she say, and it's all inconsistencies and lies and flip flopping. You don't like men. You don't like what you say.
I don't consistently lie about nothing.
I said most women don't want to spend time with their kids. They don't like dealing with their kids. You say your man spends more time with the kids and does more with the kids. You admitted yourself.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say that.
I heard you say what came out your mouth, and you admitted it earlier again. You admitted it again. He does you say he does most with the kids. You don't do as much as he does with the kids.
So what I said.
Hold on. No, because you're gonna lie. You say he does most of cooking. We say women don't want to cook. You know what? Wow. Women will come on here literally and brag about the fact that their man cooks because they go, "Oh, he's such a good cook." Why are you bragging about something you're supposed to be doing? It's like TJ coming on a panel talk, "Hey, yo, Ali, my woman." Excuse me, August. August, don't do that. No, don't do that when I'm rolling. Like I told you that before, because you're not even saying that, you lying. So don't interrupt me to lie and say the same thing you repeated over and over again, and then you say somebody lies, but you can't substantiate every time you say something. It's an inconsistency. So and let me land. Don't even think about it. Just think about what you're gonna say and respond to it. It would be goofy if CJ came on here and started bragging about how his woman was the breadwinner. Oh man, my woman, the breadwinner, man, she hold it down, man. She protect this household. We like, what you talking about? We look at them as a lame. We look at them as emasculated. Women will come and brag about the fact they're not taking care of their kids. Their man is always with the children. They don't do most of the cooking, and he works. He does everything. He got me a maid. He got me a cleaner. He got me a cook. I don't have to do anything. They will literally brag about not having to do anything and think that's a real man that puts you in a position where you don't do nothing at all. That's who y'all are today. That's most of you. Though you being a wife today is a man giving you the leisure life. If you have to cook and clean for your man and be consistent and make love to him and hold down the household, you a modern slave. You are a maid. You are oppressed by this man. But if you can get that man to do all those things for you and you ain't got to do nothing to him, you think you a princess. You think you the prize. Y'all love talking about and bragging about having to do nothing for nobody. Much love to my brother. Hey, my brother, I missed you earlier with the member already. Much love to my brother with the gifted membership. Y'all, we need 9 more memberships. My brother hit us with another membership, man. Much love to you. And then my brother with the cool calf said, with the $2 super chat, don't respond to bitter women in the chat. Much love to you, Cool Kev. That's all I'm saying. I'm not responding to them chats, man. They be all lying, disingenuous. And then my brother TJ Shippy back with a $5 super chat. Most women suffer from penis envy. They try too hard to be men. They ask to have the same power as men, and as soon as you treat them like a man, they want to be a woman again. Cool Kev with the $2 super chat, get them likes up, man. How much? Where we at with the likes, man? Hold up.
Yeah, 85 right now.
85?
Oh, you at 85?
85 likes. That's all we got is 85 likes. Let me see, y'all. Y'all, can we get the likes up, y'all? And please hit the share button. Please hit the share button at the bottom of the screen. Make sure it helps out Ali's algorithm, man. Especially when I'm working for y'all. We come here to work for y'all.
Hey,
and then go ahead, CJ. Go ahead, CJ.
Dates on the pop-up shows, man. How we gonna find the specific show if you got no dates on these?
Hey, CJ, look at the show. What does it say?
The Pull Up Smoke Show.
What's it say at the bottom of it, CJ?
I don't know. What bottle, man?
Look at the live show, CJ. Look at the cover art, CJ.
Oh, I gotta go to. Dude, okay.
What does that say at the bottom, CJ? No, look at my camera. Look at my camera.
26, 20.
What is that called?
You gotta put it in the title, right?
No, CJ. What is that called?
That's the screen. Thumbnail.
No, you said put dates on it, right?
Oh, that's about the date. Oh,
is that a date? Is that a date?
But
right
you gotta
there?
put it in the title, right?
No. Is that? Are you going to August me? Are you about to August me?
All right,
did
my
you
bad.
say where's
that is the date, my brother. That is the date.
Man, why so hard?
I said it's the date, man.
I'm putting them there because you said it. You texted. I said, oh, you know what? That makes sense. And you still is not good enough. Now you want me to put it in there. I'll put it in there too, CJ. That's what I'm saying. I take constructive criticism. I take what y'all be saying.
Can you give me a like on my message, my brother? I know you ain't responding to messages. Can you give me a like to see that I read the message, my brother? Jesus Christ, man. Go ahead, August. What you want to say, man? You look befuddled.
Go ahead. Come on. You about to say something that ain't right. But that's okay. Hey, August, you ain't doing nothing different than most women do. I'm messing with you, just giving you a hard time because you giving us a hard time, but you give your man a hard life, just like a woman give their man hard life. So we used to this, and most of these men, we learn how to go through this suffrage for 24/7. It's 24/7, 365. That's why a lot of men don't communicate. Do they women that they won't. That's why we're not emotionally available and be vulnerable with you because you use it against a man. When a man extremely vulnerable and needs you, and he's really in his emotions, almost downright about to cry, the woman would just be. You can see it. Ugh. He can't even express it. There's a song I heard. You know what? Let me play. Hey, let me play this. This song right here feel like I'm gonna play something that feel like
my man just upgraded my ring because I'm giving him such.
And she brags about that. That don't mean nothing if he bought you a ring.
Man, let me tell you my new premise.
What do you? Hey, August. What is it exactly you do for your man?
Everything he tell me to.
No.
My God.
Other than that cliche response, tell me what is it that you do for your man? What do you actually do for your man?
If I tell y'all on
without using sex either, because that's all you have to offer. Remember that I said that's all y'all have to offer? That look, you're gonna go straight to sex. That's all you have to offer is sex. That's the equal exchange. He offers you. So the thing about sex is yes, you was, because you said if you had to tell us, you were gonna talk. You're gonna lie, and you used to lying. What you were going to talk about was sex and how you were going to tell us how you put it on your man, the things you do with your mouth, all that. We know that's what you're about to say. Without using sex, what is it that you actually do for this man that's so special that he can't live without it?
So I cook better than him.
You say he cooks. Don't go to no. I didn't ask you if you were a better cook. I didn't ask you. No, you didn't. You said that he does majority of the cooking. Please stop lying. Please stop lying on live. We already went to this. Who cooks? Who does most of the cooking in the house?
Right now, he does.
Man.
I have to take care of.
Got your ass.
And stop telling me I'm not letting her answer. When I let her answer, she lies. Y'all be killing me. She lies 24/7. That's a beautiful baby too, but don't put your baby in the camera, August. That's a beautiful child, but don't put your baby in the camera. And just, man, hold on. Much love to, listen, I got a brother yesterday. This is my boy, this is my brother Wazir. And shout out to, I ain't gonna put their last names out here. My sister Justina. My sister Justina be cooking, cleaning, got a baby tied to her neck, doing everything she can to hold her man down. We watch it in real time. Stop saying because you with the babies you can't cook. Yesterday we went to their party. She cooking lasagna, making cake, making tea, cleaning at the same time that she got a baby with the baby, and she enjoyed loving with her kids. That's what I grew up with women holding their house down. He helping her too whenever she needed, but she not complaining about it and not holding the house down just because she got babies.
So actually, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is,
no, you're doing it again. You're not going to address what I just said again, ma'am. Again, ma'am. You deflected and moved the goalpost. And then people will say, yes, you are. And this is what people don't understand. On our big shows, when people first people like, man, why don't y'all say something? Look at them go. Because at the same time, we have to control the conversation because you're just lying. We just sit here, let you lie to us. So I'm going to ask you again.
What did I lie about?
August, I asked you, what do you actually do for this man? You just admitted he cooked more than you. I said this, and you said you cook better than him. We don't care about that. What is it?
I said that.
Stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me, please. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What do you do for your man? Actually, what is it? What are you doing to make his life easier? What are you doing better than another woman? Why he can't go to another woman and get? What is it that you're actually doing? And I told you don't use sex, and he cooks more than you do, so he's cooking too. Don't use cook just because you could cook better than him. There's some women that cook better than a man, and a man still cooking. So again, what are you doing that is making this man's life easier? What is special about you that another woman isn't doing or couldn't do for him? Please tell us.
So that's a good question. And to be honest with you, I think you would have to ask him that because I personally...
No, we're not doing a cliche. We're not doing a cliche thing that women do on these panels.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm telling you, that's a good question.
Thank you. That's the truth. Hold on. Let me, my button's acting funny. Hold on real quick.
Hey, yo.
What's going on, my brother? My head about to blow up, man. What you got to add to the conversation, man? Please, help me calm down. Oh, before you go. Y'all, it's 163 people in the building. Please like the video. Please share and help us reach our membership goals. All right. We need 10 more memberships. We need, let me see where we at now. Maybe we got blessed a little bit more. We need, let me see, 62 in the Cash App. And then I think we need 60 more in the super chat, man, to reach our goals, man. Please help us reach our goals. Don't forget the Cash App.
Like the video, hit subscribe, and show love to Ali at $Ilkan.
Okay, my brother Poppy, man, what's the word, family? Man, hold on. Blanco, you ain't gonna keep getting me.
Muted, Poppy, or Blanco.
Gotcha.
Got me too. Hey, he gave me. I didn't like that either. But you're like, it ain't gay. I said, you know what? Is he not talking? Is he frozen?
Blanco, you might have to refresh, man. You know you got to get your stuff together, man. See this what the women be complaining. This is what the women be complaining about, man. You gotta get your stuff together, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the internet together, man. How you gonna talk about connecting the women and chemistry? Your internet don't even connect.
Internet ain't even connected. Get it together, my brother.
Talking about women disconnected, and you trying to have chemistry. What you about to say, August? I know you want to say something before we come back. What you got to say, August?
No, I'm just listening to you guys. Just wait for the next
All right,
topic.
let me get my premise. So I
Go
think
ahead.
most men give women the ick. I think they like have that, that feeling like "Ugh," I'm like, I don't like this person. I think that's the feeling most men give most women. They just don't like us as people. Or maybe they're just indifferent to us. They don't care if we happy or if we sad. We're just useful to them. We're just there to be used. What you looking confused for? Befuddled again.
What do you think about that? You think most August, you said you don't you told us you don't like women. Your grandma was poisoning granddaddy. Do you think most women love men, or do you think most women use men?
I think most women today use men, but back then they really loved.
So stop again. Why did you make that face when he said that? Then you want to go right back to the past. We not in 1932. Why are you trying to go to 1932? There's no reason. No. Like, address what he said right now. We talking about right now. Why do y'all do this?
Y'all just.
So who asked you? So did anybody ask you? Did anybody ask you what the women did back then? Did anybody ask you that?
Y'all talk about tradition.
Did anybody? I'm gonna ask you again. August, please stop talking over me just to say something that I didn't ask you. Did I ask you about what women did back then?
No.
So don't tell me about what women did back then. So women today, he said that women today demonstrate those behaviors, and you just admitted most women use their men and don't love them. So why are you trying to be disingenuous and talk about the past when we talk about right now?
Why is it that y'all are allowed to bring up the past when it benefits your narrative, but we can't do it? You guys always say, oh yeah, we wanted women that was virgins, and when they got like the way that our grandmothers were. You guys can always say that, but then as soon as I do this right now it's like, oh, why are you talking about the women in the past? Like, all y'all do is compare us to women in the past. I don't think women changed at all. I think technology changed. If TikTok was like born in the 1950s, do you think your grandma would have took your granddad shit? Not at all.
That's to the point. I think they don't like this. And this is most women. I don't think most of them are to this extreme as
technology did. Everybody that's running around.
August, can I finish?
August, you just landed. August, why you keep August? You just landed. Let him respond, and you just talk right back. Because I don't even go ahead. CJ.
I don't think most of them are extreme. I think most of them don't display it publicly the way August is. But I think on the inside in the household, most women are damn near just as bad as August is, if not worse. But they know how to hide who they are for the public to believe that they're good people. That's how they tricked us for so long. And they get men to be quiet. And you know what else I figured out? When men complain about how they're being treated in the house, the women know how to make it worse. So you don't even complain about that treatment. Because, I'd rather deal with the bad treatment than the terrible treatment that she's gonna give me if I complain about the bad treatment. They got us in the figure four lock. You can't do anything. You can't even complain about the bad treatment you're getting in the house because they're gonna make it 10 times worse, like I just said.
Go ahead. You can rebuttal now, August. That's not true, right?
I don't force men to deal with me. I never have. There's no way that I'm ever gonna take
a favorite line. You could leave if you don't want to be with me, because I could go get another nigga that could replace you. And we made the market so bad that it's true. And they know that they could be the nigga that or the person that they with could be easily replaced. So they treat you like crap. They say you can leave. I don't gotta do this. I want to be here. So they can be messed up and they can go give their body to somebody else. Now go ahead. You can reply if you like. Her baby's in the camera. So yeah, so that's what I think. That's
what I'm saying is that if women bad and men, why y'all don't just go be around?
Yeah, you good.
You good. Copy. And in the
hey, August, please stop saying that. I think y'all all. It's like y'all brainwashed. You saying all the cliche answers. If he's talking about what he needs from women or what the type of women, the behaviors women are needing, why are you saying go be around men?
Because y'all, every time I see these panels and everything like that, it's like, oh, women be doing this, and women don't listen to us, and women be acting like
No, I
children.
didn't. No. You said it. You said it out your mouth. You just said most of these women are not traditional women. They're not good women, and you said you don't like women. So why do you go straight to if a man that says the same thing you say that he's gay? Are you gay?
If I'm saying that I don't like
respond to what I say. Respond to what I said again. You said you don't like women. You say most of them are not traditional too. And then a man says the very thing you say, but then you say a man is gay for saying the same thing when he's observing that they're not traditional women. They're not doing right by men, and you don't like women at all either. So why are we gay when we say the same thing you say, but when you say it, it's justified?
Because I'm not a man seeking woman. I'm a woman identifying women. So if I say that women, like I don't like women, it's just like I just don't like being around them because most of the time I'm around them. They don't make sense, and I don't like to talk to them.
Oh my! Do you make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't no way she thinks she makes sense.
Fuck you, and fuck you. Who's next?
She knows she don't make, like, she literally says what she says she don't like women. Women mistreat men. Her grandma was poisoning granddaddy. She know women are liars. She know women don't make sense. And then she says she's different than women, but she the same woman she talking about.
And she don't make any sense. She makes
my brother Poppy, what's going on, my brother? I mean, Blanco. Hey, Blanco, you gonna have to put Blanco TV on there, man.
Tell me what I said that didn't make sense.
Yeah, complain too much, man. Yes and name, fellas. How you doing?
It's a whole panel.
You cutting off people again. I didn't say August. I said Blanco August. I said Blanco. I didn't say August.
How's the family doing?
Man, the untouchable family or my family? Who
well, you know we tapping in, man. So your personal family.
Doing good, man. Everybody doing good, man.
See, how you doing?
I'm good, brother. We chilling, man.
Yeah, Miss August, how you doing, baby?
Pretty good. Thanks for asking. Happy holidays.
How are your
Happy holidays.
I'm in New York right now. I just got here, but it's about to be a snowstorm. But look, she just killed me with the whole grandma. Grandma was trying to poison grandpa.
I know it's okay to say, but
the string, the rich is crazy, family. Where did they get that from, yo? Like grandma was just the average grandma was poisoning grandpa.
Do you know about
you cut him off again, August? You just keep cutting him off, August. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was asking me.
I know.
What is the sizable amount of examples that we got that were not even the majority? A good amount of grandma was poisoning grandpa. Like, just be reaching for no reason, man. And I remember I've been saying
yours wasn't poisoning your granddaddy. Mine was. TJ said his grandma was poisoning granddaddy too. What you talking about?
I didn't say that.
Hey, Ali.
But I will say this: all my granddaddies died before my grandmother, so you never know.
But that's natural. That's I feel like the average.
That's what they tell us, but they could have been getting poisoned.
Rat poison. Don't forget it's rat
poison.
I don't even think that. I don't even think the queens even is smart enough to do all of that, because in the process they probably would poison themselves. They probably would eat their own poison.
So you
eat their own plate by mistake.
You trying to say women not smart?
Most of them not.
Dang, man. Don't be misogynistic, Blanco.
Nope, these dumb B words, you know what I mean? Yes, they're not smart enough to take a little bit of stuff and put it in your food knowing you're not supposed to have it. Yeah,
don't prove that y'all not smart, August. Fat.
Hey, August, what is it that you're doing and you're not on camera? What you doing?
I'm cleaning up the floor because my daughter spilled something.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm cleaning. Wow.
You're cleaning. You're cleaning the mess she made. You're not cleaning. You're just cleaning the mess she made.
I'm gonna clean my whole house for New Year's and throw a party here. Hopefully.
That's his present for this year. He's finally cleaning.
I clean in my house. Like, what the heck? My husband wipes the house down. I clean it.
How do you clean it? What do you do?
I scrub floors. I wash bathtubs. I clean the baby's tub. I clean the toilet, even though I hate it. And I think that's a man's job. Well, he takes the trash out. He wipes out the windows. Let me see. Like dishes, floors, like cleaning.
I thought you didn't believe in gender roles.
Yeah, that's why I said my husband takes out trash.
And you said it was his job. You said, and that's his job.
Yeah, because he knows that I have a lung condition, so I can't
Oh my God, man. Yo, she said she got my God. That's crazy. Just be saying anything.
What am I just saying that's anything? You just asked me what we be doing. Like, I'm telling you. So, like, what the hell? You want me to tell you I put on an apron and dust the ceiling fan? Like, no, I can't reach up there. So he does it. My husband literally says, do me a favor, baby. Just sit with the baby and I got this. And then he goes out there and he go do what he doing.
You know what's funny? Interesting, Blanco and CJ. She said her lungs weak, but she vaping.
That's why they're weak. Wouldn't that make sense? Would that not make sense? Do you not hear my voice right now?
That would mean you should not be vaping. That's what that would mean.
I don't.
I've been smoking since I was 12.
I'm not a doctor, but from what I read, vaping. Well, from what I heard, vaping is like the equivalent of 12 cigarettes. So vaping is actually worse than cigarettes.
Vaping is much worse than cigarettes. It's making a lot of people's lungs collapse. So it's like a kind of epidemic thing that's happening worldwide where people's lungs are collapsing. But this woman says she got weak lungs, but vaping. That's crazy.
Yes, it is crazy. I agree. I will concede that point. However, I have a habit that I have not kicked yet. I kicked the cigarette habit. I've been smoking since I was 12. I just turned 40.
You're missing the point. It's worse than both of those things. It's literally making people's lungs collapse. So why are you even talking about you kick that habit? You're doing something that's worse. You might as well go back to smoking cigarettes or smoking weed than vaping. You're not making sense. Remember you said you don't like women because they don't make sense? You repeatedly don't make sense, August. Like literally you don't make no sense.
Y'all don't talk to me long enough to know if I make sense or not.
Yes, for 2 hours. We're talking for 2 hours. What you talking about?
Yo, guy, August.
Hey, I gotta
God
go.
bless your heart.
Watch this up in the clouds. All right, Poppy.
God bless you.
Man. You know what, Ilkan? You right, man. I'm sick of it. Change your name, Blanco.
I need to stop playing.
All right, CJ. My girl, August, man. God bless your heart.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Hey, y'all, we got 16 more minutes until the untouchable panel starts up as well too, y'all. So get ready for that. All right, we're gonna go straight from here to the untouchable super panel so we can show you some more women and men that are inconsistent, that be flip-flopping, that be lying, and that don't be making sense. Because August is not the only one. She's not. We're not taking August down by herself. She don't think. Hey, Blanco. She says she's not the typical woman, and she don't think like the typical woman.
I don't. Like, why can't y'all believe that? I don't go to clubs. I don't be outside. I don't do nothing. Like, I literally sit in the house and take care of my man and my kids all day.
So you never went to the club, the bar, cigar lounge, hookah lounge, none of that?
That's a scam.
What?
Huh?
What?
Dates, hookah lounges, and bars and clubs are a scam.
He didn't
But that's
talk
not what
about
I
what
asked.
that's not what he's talking about, though. You just made
But
that's
do
a
you
whole.
ever?
He just asked me if I ever went. So
Yes,
my
do you ever went?
in my early 20s, yes. But I
Okay,
know
then.
I know
The
now.
reason
Damn.
the reason why you saying that now in your early 20s you went is because you were looking good. You was a sexy light skinned woman with your titties were perky, your booty was poking out. So it was obviously that you wanted to be outside. Now you old. So
See
that's
me?
the typical old women answer, right? Like they get old now, the club become the devil. No, it's because the younger girls out there now. That's why. Okay.
Excuse me, but first of all, I still am very fine as hell. I just
Yeah,
am.
you're a good looking lady. Yeah, but but you don't look like your 20s. I promise you that.
I promise you I do, and I gave Ali
Oh my God.
and Melissa my Instagram so they can go check. You can go check my Instagram and everything.
August, listen, baby. August. I think you are a good looking lady, okay? And comparing you to your 20s and 30s, I promise you, you probably were looking better on your 20s and early 30s. Can we agree on that?
I mean, if that's how you feel, whatever. But like I said, the only thing that's different about me is that my hair got longer. It's up in the ponytail right now. You can't see it, but I'm telling you right now, the only thing different about me is that my hair grew. I literally look the same. I looked like this since I was like 16. I don't
Ali,
gain
do you agree, Ali? I haven't seen your Instagram. There is no way. There is no way that you will. There is no way that.
I swear.
She knows she don't look the same.
And listen, I'm giving you a break.
I promise you. Look, no wrinkles. I just turned 40 on the 16th of this month. You see me? Like I'm good. Like
So you think you look better than the average 20-year-old woman? You think you look better than the average 20-year-old woman? And younger.
Do I think I look better than the average?
Do you think you look younger and better than the average 20-year-old woman?
No.
Then what's the point of you saying that?
Because I can pass for that age and look the same.
You can't pass for no 20, August.
You want to bet? How much money are you willing to put on the Cash App right now and tell me
okay, how about
no. You want to bet that I cannot?
How we gonna so we gonna poll the audience?
Are we gonna put some money up?
We will. I'll put $50 on it. That you don't look 20.
Wow.
Are we gonna determine with the poll? We gonna do a poll? It's 157 people watching. You want to do a poll? We'll do a poll. And whoever wins the poll get what, $100? You want to do $100?
You have a Cash App?
Yes.
Okay, so let me do this real quick.
Okay. Are we betting $100?
Hell yeah, we betting $100.
Okay. All right. Now you gotta pay up now when the poll's done.
I think
but
August is getting confused.
So if I lose, you put down your Cash App. Put your Cash App in the private. If I
don't have a Cash App. I don't do the young people stuff.
Why would you ask me if I got a Cash App? If you don't do Cash App,
I have a Cash App, so you can send the money then.
Okay, so
See,
you tell me,
leaving me.
Put his Cash App in the private. If I win, you send me 100. If you win, I send you 100. All right.
What is the thing again? It's like do I look like
you look 20?
Do I look 20? Okay.
Yes. Okay. So let me put the poll. Y'all about to put the hold on, Poppy. Let me put this poll.
Go ahead. I think August is getting confused, Ali, and she's kind of like misunderstanding what we're saying, right? She assuming. Hold on, August, baby. You are assuming that we calling you ugly. Well, I don't think Ali's calling you ugly. I'm not calling you ugly. I think you are an okay looking lady for like 40. Right?
Me old.
He called yeah. We are huh?
He called me old. I didn't say ugly.
You are. Okay, how old are you? Just to be sure. How old are you?
I just turned 40 years old on December 16th.
That's old, lady. That's off, especially for a queen. And there is nothing wrong with that. We all, you know what I mean? We all want to be old. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? We comparing you. Listen, the comparison that I'm doing is the comparison to your younger self when you was 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, all the way to 30. I promise you, 9 out of 10, most guys will say that your younger self was banging in compared to your current state. You see what I'm saying? Not that you ugly. I think you're okay. Yes, when you was younger, you was probably looking better. Can you agree with that?
I said I still look the same as that.
Right. Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
So Ali just bet me in the chat. So in the chat, if you guys look at my Instagram right now, look at me.
I don't understand why y'all scared to admit that y'all old. It's not a big deal. Being old is a good thing.
I told you guys my age. What am I scared of? What are you talking about?
Ali, do you get upset somebody call you old?
No.
My younger cousin right now, when I just walk in, I just got to New York today, bro. They call me old. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal.
Women don't like telling you. Women don't like telling you their age. Women don't like telling you their weight. Women like to put on them heels to look taller. The push-up bras, makeup, everything about them is a lie. Just like Chris Rock was talking about, but they want men to tell them the truth. It's the craziest thing.
Come on, Ali. Let's go.
The poll is up.
I might owe you $100 because
you owe me $100 because 97% of people say you don't look 20 years old. Go look at the poll. Look at the chat. So go ahead here. This is my Cash App. You can see my Cash App. $100, please.
From the thing that I'm on, I can't see it. Okay, there it goes. I owe you $100.
Yes. I don't even know why you made it. Maybe you wanted to support my channel. Thank you so much.
You can send a super chat though.
Huh?
Oh. How do I do? Wait, one second.
So my Cash App is Ilkan. Cash App.
No, I know that. So what do I do? Because I'm using Chime. So how do I do it?
What's Chime? What's Chime, Blanco?
We what?
What's Chime?
Oh shit!
Oh.
I think she clicked out or what happened?
Oh man,
hold
on real quick.
Bro, that whole grandma was poisoning or the grandpa was wild.
Hold on real quick. I think let me see something. I sent I gotta find a different one. Super Pat, this one. Look at Miss Susan. Go to, I'm gonna send you the other link. I sent you the wrong link. Go to the other link. So leave this one. I'm gonna send you the other link, okay? Okay. I sent the wrong link to the people, man. Okay, hold on. Nah, man, it's just the look. But how August ran up out of there quick, boy. She dodged up out of there. That's your fault, Blanco.
Yeah, I do. Did she click X by mistake or she got mad with the results? What happened?
I think she got up out of there. She dodged up out of there. Real quick.
I think she clicked off by mistake, bro.
Nah. That wasn't no mistake, man. She got up out there and dodged. Much love. Let me see. Hold on. Where we at, man? Hold on real quick. I ain't even hitting my buttons, man. Did I do that? Oh, okay. I think I did it.
It's time for some super chats.
My brother Perrier, that's a hard one right there, brother. I want to say Pierre, but Perrier with the underscore jur with the $5 super chat. Ali just caught her in a lie. Much love to you, my brother.
Thank you for
the $5. We were all born to be untouchable.
And then my brother TJ Shippy with the $2 super chat. All women got holes to fill. What else you got? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And then my brother Cool Kid with the $2 super chat. CJ calling another man Poppy is wild.
Oh my God.
I think, hold on real quick. Did I do? I know I ain't do that again. Hold on. I better not have done it again. I'm gonna go to the other one. Hold on real quick. It should be this one. Hold on real quick, Poppy. Look at the private chat and hit this one, and I'm gonna send it to your other one again. So it's this one. Did I send it? Okay, click the last link that I hit you, that I just sent to you. Click that last. I'm gonna be over there. Okay, Fatty's over here. Fatty over here. Okay, Fatty's over here. Let me click this one. My brother AR Smitty with the $10 super chat. Happy holidays, Ilkan Ali, man. Much love to you, my brother.
We just got $10, kinfolk. You know what that means, right? We back on our feet again. I ain't gonna hold you. Support the healing people.
And then, hold on real quick. It's still sending you to this one?
No, I clicked out. I left the room without clicking the link first.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. And I sent it back to your IG as well.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right. I'll grab it.
August, where'd you go? Why you run off, August? What happened?
I was trying to go and send you your money because it looks like you won the bet.
Oh.
But I don't.
You said what?
It looks like you won the bet. So I was trying to go and send you your money, but I don't know how to do it because I have a Chime card. So I was just trying to pay you your bread because you won.
Yeah. And this is another.
Man.
You won.
So if I sent you a cash app, you wouldn't know how to.
They're saying that I'm not ugly, but I don't look 20. And I'm like, all right, well, cool. Maybe it's working here, but you won the bet. So I was trying to send you your bread because I want to get you your shit.
But I told you that, August.
So what happened? You got to wait till your husband get back to send it?
You said what?
You got to wait till your husband get back to send it? You don't know how to send a cash app?
I don't have Cash App.
But you say your husband does.
He's asleep.
No, I'm saying when he wakes up.
If my husband wakes up and finds out that I done made a bet with some dude online about me looking 40 or 20, he's gonna kick my ass. Like, what the hell?
Oh, so you're not paying up the 100 then?
Yes, I'm reading.
I'm gonna go. Another thing.
You said what? Hold on, Pop. Hold on. What'd you say?
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna go in my pocket and pay the money.
Oh, okay. So how you gonna do that?
By I mean, I have Chime.
I don't know what Chime is. You said we was gonna cash out. I don't know what that is. I think you got me, August. I think if I'd have won August, you would have took the $100 from my cash out. But now all of a sudden, you don't know how to cash out.
No, I wouldn't do that. I would have told you to just like keep it. I wouldn't have actually.
What? Oh my God, yo.
She probably got Beckmo.
You're a good sport. So just for the hell of it, I just would have been like, yo, yeah, keep it. Like, it's good. But you know, because you allow me to come on your panels and, you know, talk my shit and everything like that, then yeah, I want to support the channel and everything like that. So I want to give the money to you. But if you were like, if I would have won, hypothetically speaking, I wouldn't have taken it.
And this is why.
You believe that, Poppy?
I believe her. Let's believe her because at least she she trying to be a good sport and trying to pay. But yo, this is another point that I wanted to make, right? Like she said earlier about they're Ali, you say something about they are the biggest consumer. Some way, somehow, she made a bet that it was impossible to win. She still went through it. You see how easy it is to market to women, bro.
Can you send a super chat? Can you send a super chat?
Can I send a super chat?
You sent a super chat before.
If I remember how to do it one time. I'm trying to remember how to do it.
You just hit the money button on the bottom of the channel. It says money. You hit the money. You put the amount you sending.
Oh, that's not here right now. So maybe I'm in the wrong thing. Let me turn the camera. Maybe.
No, you just go to the channel. You got to go to the channel. You got to go to the actual YouTube. You got to go to YouTube and send it. You can't send it from here.
I'm on my phone though.
Yeah, you just go to your YouTube.
If I go to my YouTube, it's gonna drop me from the StreamYard.
No, you can come back.
Okay. Hold on one second.
Let me see where we at real quick, Poppy. I mean, Blanco, you got to get that Poppy out the name, man.
You put this August look 20.
That was the bet.
I didn't even know that's what the poll said. Does August look 20? Y'all are crazy.
No, nobody will agree with that, man. Come on now. And there is nothing wrong with that. Come on now.
But y'all don't see me in the light though. Wait till y'all see me in the light. What do I go to now?
August.
Hold on, what do I go to in the super chat?
You go to just the dollar, it's a dollar sign. When you go to send a super chat, you go into the channel and then you go to you see that dollar sign right by the smiley face.
Yes, I got
it. It's 100. Huh? All right, go ahead, Blanco. I think she's in the
Read the back chat, Ali.
She in the Matrix. Let me see. That's too late. Nah, we always say that. they just like that.
I wanted to say it out loud. That's what. I wanted to come across as a hater, so like that. But yo, only her would make that bet, man. Like, come on, man.
Oh, let me see. It says yes. Somebody helping me out right now. I ain't gonna put no names out there, but it says you can link your Chime account to Cash App by adding your Chime card to the Cash App.
Yeah, a Chime card is literally a debit card.
I don't even know what Chime is, man.
It's kind of it's pretty. It's like a debit card.
Do you know what time it is?
This nigga, yo, hey man, I want to make bets too. Yo, it's better than doing parlays. Hey, yo, yeah, but like you see how easy it is to market. Oh, damn, she actually sent it. I mean, she sent 20.
20. 80 more. 80 more, August. Hey, August. 80 more.
She say like she doing that 80% discount.
Hold on. 80. You only sent 20, August. It's supposed to be 80 more.
Because when the numbers, it kept red. Like the thing was red, so I can't do it.
Huh?
So when it's red, what does that mean?
That means it's just red.
I think race when it's $100, right?
Yeah, when it's red, it's $100. When it's $100, it's red.
Oh. Somebody said she looked.
Ali, give her a deal. Give her like a half off or something.
Nah, ain't no half off. I tell you, stop making them crazy bets. Somebody out in YouTube told me $200. I ain't gonna say no names, but they know who they are.
Oh shit, sad day. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, and then she can't come on the panel no more to the dead. If people breaking bets, they ain't bets. They ain't coming back to the dues are done. Let me see.
She's thinking like when the color red means like not to send the bread.
She said somebody.
She says an alert. It's an alert.
Danger.
Hey, we got to protect August at all costs.
What happened?
What happened?
It's supposed to be 80 more.
I know. I will get it to you in the next 3 to 5 business days.
Fucking with you, August.
August.
I'm messing with you, August.
August. Remember, you said you're not like all these other women. Just remember you said that.
But see, y'all said women don't give money to men. Yes, I do. Just throw it in the bag. Just to throw it in the bag.
Hey y'all, if you can help her out in the Ali Cash App, y'all can hook up Ali with $80 more in the Cash App because she up short, man. That'd be very thankful. Our actual goals though are let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. At least
I definitely I got you.
You got me? You said 3 to 5 business days?
This is the perfect. Hold on, August. This is the perfect sample why having a woman as a friend is really no that much of the benefit for a nigga, right? Because when you let them money, you shouldn't expect that money to come back, right? If you lend your hunger $1,000, you're lucky if you get $200 back. You see what I'm saying? Look at what she did. She actually did her own payment plan. I promise you that payment plan gonna happen. She said the next 3 to 5
hey, August, what that payment plan look like?
Like as soon as I go pee, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna send you the rest.
Oh shoot! When you gotta go pee?
Right now, as soon as
That's
my
what
kids.
That's what I'm talking about, August. How long that take?
You want me to tell you how long it takes me to pee?
No. How long that? So when the kid, how long the all this process about to take?
I owe you $80, right?
Yeah.
Oh, give me like a couple of seconds.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
In the meantime, man, somebody help Miss August to pay that $80 that is left. August should be protected. She actually is a good sport. So please send some money. Make her bring her debt down, please.
You said
$1 at a time. Hold on, she got the camera on. You might want to turn that off, Ali. She might mess around. She might mess around and show herself peeing.
Let me know when you back. I'm gonna bring you back up. Hey, big Rick, this one. Hit this link. I sent the wrong link, fam. Hit the link in your phone now. Hit that one I sent in your phone.
She ain't call me back. She ain't call me back. Hey, Ali. I promise you. William, what? Today's the 26th, right? She gonna jump back home like around January 3rd, talk about what's happening. She ain't gonna send that money back.
Coming back. I trust her.
What $80? Man, that was in 2025, man. I don't know what you talk about. Yeah. You see her like all that flexing, and now she talking about she don't have it. She got to make a payment plan. Yo, you gotta love the queens, man.
So we
gotta love the queen.
Yeah, we need $10 more to reach our super chat goals. And we need, let me see. We need, well, no, that's no, let me see something. I have to say that for we might just go into the show start. That's how they do me, man. I told you I need that one person got to pay me back too. August still back there. I think she really doing it. She's still back there. She gonna pay up.
Think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
She already paid 20. I got faith.
Hey, Ali, if you were single and she were single and y'all were living in the same city, you know how she will pay up. You know how she will pay up.
She gonna pay up, man. Watch. Look up there. Watch. It's gonna say 80, or it might say 100.
Nah, I don't see it.
Pay attention.
All right.
Look, Nino sound gullible.
I don't think so. I think August is about to bounce.
Don't do me like
and
that.
Come back in January the 2nd or the 3rd, the first show of 2026, acting like everything is brand new.
Just so somebody it came through, just throwing some support, fam. Let me see if hey man, look, I got a funny one that I just add. Did I put that one up yet? I gotta add it for him so you can see it. Oh no, I got it up here. Yo, thank you. My brother Drumline with the $50 super chat. Just showing some support, fam. Appreciate all you guys doing this space. August, you still owe that man $80.
Thank you for the $50. Now I'm fresh to death.
Thank you, family. Thank you, family, for the $50. I truly appreciate it, man. We working. August, you almost got it. She must be working on it.
Did you wash your hands, August? We ain't hear no water.
You said did she wash her hands? Dang. So my brother Drumline became the sponsor of the show with $50, man. Much love to you, man. We hit our Cash App goals. Hopefully August gonna do what she said she was gonna do. Let me check something real quick, man. Let me see. Okay, that's 4. I'm still getting the people. Hold on. Let me see. Roses, you ready yet? Roses, you good now? Let me see if Roses. I think Rose is supposed to be coming too. But now, Blanco, what you think we can do? How you think we gonna change this, man? How you gonna change? Like what all August is doing is demonstrating what a lot of sisters keep showing us every single day. Like what do you think we can do to change it? Let me see. Hold on real quick. Hold on, Fatty saying something. Go ahead, Poppy. I mean Blanco, God dang.
Nothing Negroes do would change anything, brother. The only way we change this, women want to change themselves, bro. Simple as that. A man can become Superman, this bro is going to still complain. A man can be a Bond, this hoe still will complain. A man can be a middle of the road, they will still complain, fam. So nothing a man can do all across the board will be able to change these queens. Because you know why? Ali, we know why? Because no matter what, it will be another Negro that will get them either later on in life and they will be saved. I've been saying this since from the beginning of time, bro. Bro, and I think entering the new year, you gotta put this in your arsenal, right? These queens, they just enjoy being hoes, bro. That's just the fact. They enjoy being hoes, right? They enjoy getting ran through, and then later on, they cash in and get wiped up. You might not be by the guy that they like, but they still gonna get wiped up. Like that's just what it is.
August, you just sent me $20. You know how to just put $80. Put $80 more, August. Put 80 instead of 20, put 80. Well, she a trip. Just put 80 and you good. Why you playing? Hey, Leslie, tell her stop playing. Is my mic good, Blanco?
Yeah, you sound good, bro.
Don't forget, y'all, in a few minutes, we're gonna be starting the Untouchable Super Panel. So y'all get ready, man.
Yeah, I was wrong. I was dead wrong.
Oh. She done paid up. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Now she about to come back too.
Yeah, go ahead, flex on us. Well, flex
we
on me,
got
man.
a woman that paid up her bets more so than the dude that paid up their bets in this space. Think about that. How many dudes ain't pay up their bets? She paid up her bets. I'm talking. She becomes the sponsor of the show with $100.
Boss.
She done came through.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party.
Okay, let me put August, the sponsor of the show.
August, come back up, baby. I need August to come back up and flex on us, man. Flex on me because I was the one that was doubting her.
Yeah, we reached. Let me see. Now we reached our super chat goals, man. August then came through. But so Blanca, I think it's over, man. I think it's a wrap, man.
It's being over.
I think it's
being over.
He said drop the stream. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to Fatty. Watch this. Hold on, I'm gonna send it that. Hold on, I'm gonna do it just like this. Hold on. Copy. Okay, here go the link. Okay, hold on. Okay, Rose is coming. Hold on real quick, y'all.
You're on mute, bro.
No, I was talking to Fatty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Roses, Roses, come up here. Hold on, where Roses? Other Roses, come up here. And we trying to get Hold on, real quick. Okay. Let me get Hold on, real quick, Blanco. Blanco, you supposed to be keeping the people entertained while I'm working, man. So you up here supposed to keep the people entertained, man.
Oh, my bad. I was in my other phone. I'm trying to learn how to do the whole simulcast thing. I don't know if you noticed.
So the simulcast, you got to go to your YouTube studio. You can simulcast on mine already, but you got to turn it on. You got to go. So you trying to turn on the ability to be simulcast? Like
yeah, I'm already doing it. I was checking it.
So look at the top right corner.
Yes, and what it say is turn this to your audience. Yeah, I already did that.
That's you would be simulcasting, but you don't want to do it
yes,
now.
Sir. I'm already doing it. So I did it like 10 minutes. Yeah, so I was trying to learn the things, the ins and outs of it. Thank you, sir. Is August coming back up? It's coming back up?
Hold on real quick.
But yeah, man, it's being a rap, family. It's being a rap for like a couple of decades now.
Yeah, the sisters gotta want to be wives and gotta want to keep and be loyal to the man for the relationships to work going forward, man, or it's over. If they don't stay loyal to the man they pick, ain't no point in having relationships. Rose, did you see? Hold on, let me write. I'm gonna type her. Hold on. Did you watch the fight?
Which one? The
With
Jake Paul and
August. I mean, with Jake Paul
yeah,
and
Joshua. Yes, man. Joshua could have got Jake Paul out of there by the second round, but they got to stretch it out.
You think he was prolonging the fight?
Yes, because it made sense because Jake Paul is the cash cow of that company. Every time that he get into the ring, he bring in. You see what I'm saying? He bring in 50, 100 and something $1 million.
Right.
And all, you know what I mean? So if you knock him, the thing is, a lot of people don't know Anthony Joshua got all the skills to be the best boxer on this generation. You see what I'm saying?
He does, man, but he ain't got no jaw.
He never put it together. He never put it together. He got the size, he got the strength, he got the quickness, he got the brutal right hand. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He, for some odd reason, he never put it together. But like I've been telling people for the past 10 years, bro. If I had to build a boxer from scratch, he will look like Anthony Joshua. He will look like Anthony Joshua.
He just don't got no jaw, man.
Mm-hmm. And Jake Paul, if you go back and watch the fight again, because I used to box like coming up, right? Jake Paul used to have that man wide open. And he could have just cleaned him out, bro. You can tell he was pulling back because they wanted to make the fight longer and longer. The longer that gets you, a few thousands of more sponsorship apps is gonna play it out. I cannot get him out of there that fast. It's money at the end of the day, and he's kind of like a joke of the sport in a way. Those exhibition fights, yes, produce money, but it watered down the sport, bro.
You see, though, he really did break his. I don't know if he did it on purpose or whether it was like something that was scripted or wasn't supposed to be in the script. But he literally, his two teeth moved like it was like this. You know what I'm saying? Like he broke his jaw. Like his teeth even moved. His teeth shifted.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like
Gully, please be sure your comment was out of pocket. Who comment? What kind of comment? Make sure y'all respecting each other. What comment was made out of pocket? Make sure y'all ain't saying nothing too crazy. I don't care if y'all say certain things, man. Keep it real, but don't say nothing too crazy, man. We about to start up in a few minutes, y'all. So just hold your seats, get your popcorn ready. Try to make it another banger. All right. Let me see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, go ahead, Blanco.
I was gonna watch. It's kind of like the same thing with the other fight. Hold on real quick. My brother Stacy, go look at the go to this. I gave you the wrong link. Go to this link right here.
Hey, yeah, because it's crazy echo.
Look at the private chat. Go to that link.
Okay.
You see it, and I'm gonna send it to your IG too. Okay, hold on real quick.
Yeah, in the meantime, man, hit the Cash App, get your membership, share and subscribe. We're about to run it up.
The link ain't loading. Lord have mercy. Restart your phone. August.
The link ain't loading. What the?
She said it ain't loading.
Probably her internet is acting. No, she probably don't got 5. She got 4G. She don't got 5G.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on real quick, Poppy. I mean Blanco.
In the meantime, hit the Cash App, hit the super chat, subscribe. You can also subscribe to my channel too. I think I'm live right now. Yep. Share and subscribe. Follow Ali, follow Fatty, follow me on every social media.
Yeah, I'm just getting y'all ready, man. That's all. We about to start the show up, okay? We just getting y'all ready, man.
What's the title? What's the subject today?
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Oh shit.
I'm just lying. I'm just lying. I'm just lying. Way to the show. Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to. It's two people who said put your link up. I did put the link up.
You talk about for my channel.
Oh, your channel. When you starting back up? Did you start back up yet?
I've been like live streaming like for the past 2 days. Nothing crazy, like for like an hour. Like yesterday I was at the airport, I live streamed for like an hour with Nino. I did that with Nino yesterday.
With Nino?
Yeah, Nino was live, so I did the whole live stream with him real quick. Shout out to Nino, man.
I might do a late night. What's going on, my brother Courtney, man? How you doing, family?
What's good, man? How you doing,
What's
bro?
the word, man? What's the word, my brother? We about to. Let's say it again.
There we go. That's me. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to pull up to you and tell you, big dog, continue to keep doing your thing. You know, I've done a lot of reactions to y'all. And
yeah.
I really appreciate you guys' content. Shit is dope. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. Continue to keep pushing through, dog. I rock with you and Fatty, homie. I really do.
No doubt, family. What you think? What you think the main problem is? Who you think the main at the core of the main problem is? You think it's the women or the men?
In regards to what overall everything?
Overall. If you had to put your verdict on it, who you think is causing the most issues?
I'm gonna say women. I gotta be 110% honest about it.
Well, why you think that? Why you think it's mostly the women?
Well, just because even with how we try to hold women as accountable as much as we possibly can. Now there are some women who are, doing a complete 180. There are a lot of women who are still stubborn in their beliefs and and not really truly understanding that they are the issue, they are the problem. When you look at 70% of women leaving marriages, it's not the men. I get it. Men can be stubborn. There are some shitty men out here. We're not negating that at all. But we don't speak for those we don't speak for those minority of men. We speak for the majority of men, the ones who are actually out here doing things, the ones who are actually out here being good men and doing what they're supposed to do. All men aren't players in pimps and all that shit that everybody try to portray men as. A lot of men can't even get a lot of women. Let's be honest about that, right? And so I just think that once women start to realize and understand that their femininity is their true power and men's masculinity is their true power, then that's when we can truly have the relationships and desires that we truly want and being fundamentally sound and foundationally sound too.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to have you come up here, man, soon. Ida, you late too, but we about to start the show. I'm about to redirect everybody to the Ida, that's you.
Sound bad? My voice sound good?
Can y'all hear him?
Yeah, you sound low, Fighter.
Okay.
But let me answer. Can I answer Buddy real quick?
Yes, sir. What's up?
I think men get into trouble when you start saying some men this, some men that, bro. Like that, because at that point you're giving the queens an out, right? Song applies to everything in life, bro. Literally, and everything we do in life, you can apply song, which that make it a moot point, right? So you gotta start talking from the majority. Like, we know that some babies are born with two heads. We still ain't gonna make teachers.
All right, go redirect you to the show.